It has begun.
It has begun.
It has begun. We are here.
We are here.
I am here.
In justice we trust.
Freaking justice.
Fulbright.
We're back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. This is a solid beginning. Solid intro.
Solid
I feel really
intro.
good about this.
We're all hyped up on sugar. We're gonna be good.
Yeah. We're streaming a little early because we have
Got your
stuff this
fam
evening.
thing.
But yeah. Oh, I got a notification that we're live.
We're live.
We're live, people.
We are live.
What happened last time? Let's recap.
It was a very quick court hearing of Mr. Astronaut Boy who had a crack-out session where he kind of lost his mind and thought he was in the middle of, like,
the big boy astronaut man.
he has been accused of killing his junior astronaut buddy,
Yeah.
who we have
Who is Apollo's childhood best friend?
Apollo's childhood best friend,
Yes.
and evidence is pointing that he was the one that drug the guy who's been accused of murder out of the
Yes,
blown up
which means he
building.
was alive
Yes.
when they left. And also, we saw the number 2 on the floor, so we're pretty
Yes.
sure everything's wrong.
Yep, everything's wrong.
But then the courtroom exploded.
Yes.
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
Back at
And
it again. Hello?
It was probably like right before the very first one we did of this game,
Yes.
where Apollo left, and he's probably going to come back at this point and has
Yeah.
we're in the investigation process when he left.
Yeah, the one that we just played, the trial, was the precursor to this whole second game.
Yes. Timelines don't make sense in this.
Everything's all over the place.
They explain it at the end, but
But
right now we're all lost.
For those who've watched along the whole time, the beginning where Apollo was like, there was a bombing and I have to leave because I have personal stakes. We now know what the personal stakes are.
Yes,
Kind of.
mostly,
As far as we know.
just his personal connection at least.
And now he's leaving and he's all emo and he's got a sty or whatever.
He's wearing an eye patch.
He has an eye patch.
But here we go.
Investigation day 1.
Yep.
I'm
We're
excited.
going to investigate.
It's exciting.
Do we get a little
Hel-
animation,
hello?
please? Please.
Oh, there we go. It's Phoenix.
In the middle of the night. Just kidding. In the middle of the Space Center bombing trial, we had another bombing incident.
Too many bombs.
We're doing the flashback of kind of
what
what
we
we're
were talking about, yeah.
this one destroyed courtroom number 4 and killed the investigator lady.
It didn't kill her though, remember? Because he killed her
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
moved her body.
Eh.
There was like a bunch of stuff.
So much happened. Furthermore, Apollo suffered massive injuries from being there when the bomb went off and saving what's-her-face?
Yeah, he saved Sunflower Girl.
Junie.
Yes, her.
I almost called her Trucy. But
Trucy!
That's not Trucy. Unfortunately, Juniper Woods was fingered as the courtroom bomber.
It wouldn't have been suspicious if you just said it out loud.
I'm sorry.
But you paused.
I had to make sure I was reading that correctly.
She's been fingered as the courtroom bomber.
Athena and I knew she had to be innocent, so we took her case on. Oh, Mr.
Oh
Detonate.
yeah, sweaty boy.
We managed to clear Miss Woods' name. Then Apollo was knocked out.
Oh yeah, he got knocked out again.
Yeah. But Apollo sustained further injuries when he was attacked by Detonate.
I love the idea that he had to take off his bracelet for them to wrap his arm, but then immediately put it back on.
He's like, no, I'm not taking this off.
We still don't know whose jacket that is.
It was probably his best friend's.
But why? No, but it was like, that would be, what?
It was probably his friend's.
I'm going to say a full sentence. I don't think so.
Oh, we'll find out.
His friend was dead.
It's Clavier's.
That's the most obvious answer.
Well, duh.
Sad Athena. I think I'm Athena right now.
Probably,
Because
yeah.
Apollo's gone. Apollo's a tough guy, but this is taking a
His little
toll on,
jacket
its
that's
toll
the
on him.
couch. So cute.
Aw.
Yeah, poor guy being attacked by Tonate like that on top of all of his other injuries. And his eye patch. Ugh.
Ugh, what a loser.
What a loser. Like, that jacket is purple. That could be Clavier's.
Yeah, but it's like a military style.
I mean, Clavier's got a whole wardrobe of, like,
Ugh.
outfits.
He's at the Hickfield Clinic.
Ooh.
Remember that doctor?
Yes. I do remember that
He
doctor.
sucks.
That doctor was the worst. He made one appearance, and I never wanted to see him again.
We might. We don't know.
Ugh. Apollo is resting at the nearby Field Clinic. I've had some experience with that place myself. That doctor, you'll never see him again.
He's horrifying.
What an awful turn of events. I never thought he'd land at a hospital of all places. Oh, here's Trucy.
Oh, I forgot how bad she looks in 3D.
She's so scary.
Trucy.
He must miss him too, huh? Now that you, know he's your brother, because we've obviously, talked about this.
They still don't know.
Still don't know. Now that you don't have anybody to tease. Don't worry, he's young. He'll heal quickly and be back before you know it. She's just gonna be quiet?
She's
Okay.
just upset.
It's been a while since I last saw Trucy look so down.
Why so glum?
Why so glum, chum?
Chum.
We won the court case, yet nobody feels much like celebrating. Everyone's depressed. Let's go get pizza.
Sniffle. All right. Enough of this, people. Let's go get pizza.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time for
What
pizza.
would Phoenix do to cheer up a bunch of girls? He'd be like, let's go get pizza, I guess.
Probably. Ice cream, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have ice cream. I forgot we have ice cream.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Ice cream.
I made sure to eat before this session.
We always
And
end up
still
talking
I'm
about
so
some
hungry.
sort of food, and it just
It's a problem.
goes off the rails.
I want ice cream now.
Yep.
This is no time to be moping around. Now, dry those eyes, both of you.
You're the only one who's crying, Athena.
Shut up! Technicalities. Look, we have work to do. We have to take over.
Take over what exactly?
Apollo's Space Center case, of course, and no verdict's been reached. There's still a chance.
I agree with Athena. We should pick up Mr. Starbuck's defense. We have to avenge our fallen comrade, right, Daddy? Apollo hasn't exactly fallen. He's still alive, you know.
I mean, he did fall.
He bonked his head.
He was fallen.
Yeah.
He was felled.
He was filled.
Good. Now that that's settled, let's get going. Come on, we gotta run.
Wait, right now? We better not be running the whole way. I'm out of shape.
I'm fat.
There she goes. I better go catch up. Can you take care of the office, Trucy? Sure thing, Daddy. Let's be careful out there. In the meantime, I'm gonna bake some cookies and fill up my magic panties for you.
Please don't ever. Nope.
Trucy seems to be feeling a little better. I wish she would shut up sometimes, though.
That was icky. I didn't like that. Freaking.
I can always count on Athena to perk everyone up with her enthusiasm.
That was ugh.
Every time.
Don't mind me. Just forgot a few things. Wallet, phone, the documents, my
Trucy
bag.
pops up, and it's just a matter of seconds before I have
Before her panties get mentioned.
Yeah.
In the worst way imaginable.
Sounds more like you forgot everything. I can always count on Athena for that, too.
Athena is a stupid airhead
All right,
idiot.
you two. Let's be careful out there. We're going to go out and something's going to happen.
One of my favorite things is that Phoenix constantly gets hurt, but in a way that should be way worse, but it's
Like
not.
when he got hit by the freaking car.
Like he got hit by a car and he sprained his ankle.
Yeah.
And in the older games, he has a bunch of stuff happen to him that's like, you should be dead. And he's always
like,
just like, I'm good. I just have a
good,
cold
fine.
now.
Just have to brush off.
I like it. It's silly. He's invincible.
So our client is one Solomon Starbuck. He's so famous, even I've heard of him. And I live under a rock.
And I'm old. That's right. He's a super famous astronaut who works at the Cosmos Space Center. He was actually up in outer space 7 years ago.
You seem to know quite a bit about him.
That's
Now
like the-
I'm all excited to meet the man.
That was like the most basic information.
Yeah.
Like he's an astronaut
It's like,
and he
you
went to
know
space.
Everything. Wow.
What's his shoe size?
Wow, that was the longest sigh I've ever heard.
I don't remember what his voice was.
He was like almost Emma.
Oh, he was like sad dude surfer Emma.
Yes.
Apollo told me all about you. You're Phoenix, right? Apollo's mentor, right?
At least when he was sad. I don't remember.
When he was happy, he was kind of like, he was a little more like,
Fulbright.
a little more Fulbrighty.
More Fulbrighty. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Mentor has a nice ring to it.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Starbuck. Mr. Wright and I have got you covered. Oh, you're the new kid that Apollo told me about. Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? Sorry, I'm not used to being Athena.
Do we need to switch?
No,
Not yet, anyways.
unless you want to.
No, we're good right now. But if we get to a court case, then we'll have to switch. And if it's a Phoenix just talking, because I'm what's his face.
Oh, you're right.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
We're fine this time. It's investigation.
We're very flexible in this
we
studio.
throw people around all the time in this studio.
In the studio.
This is a safe space.
This is a you mean other than your trial? I don't think so.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, no, he's not.
I guess so. My
Why
mistake.
did he look so mad?
I don't know. He was so like determined.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know you.
My memory isn't what I used to be. My mind and body are kaput. Same goes for my life.
Oh.
I mean, I'm so astronomically unlucky that I had a bomb go off in the middle of my trial.
I mean, this guy does have really bad luck.
Yeah, that's a major bummer. Sorry a bomb went off during your murder trial, bro.
Sorry, a bomb went off right before one of your friends got murdered.
Yeah, seriously. Trying to defend me would be like trying to enter a stratosphere without a spacecraft.
Yikes, he seriously got to stop depressing himself.
Cheer up, Mr. Starbuck. Besides, that thing you said about entering the stratosphere, that just means we'd shine like shooting stars, right?
As you burn up.
Like shooting stars, huh? You know, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? After all, that's the switch.
That's the thumbs up.
Because look, his face gets like more detailed.
Yeah, the Mr. like Fallout guy.
He becomes like the
Fall
Fallout boy. The Pip boy.
Pip boy.
Sorry, there is like a cat hair on my nose that is driving me insane.
His hair's getting everywhere, I swear. I had one on my
I
face
brushed
all
him
day
today.
yesterday.
Because he's been shedding like crazy. I don't know what his deal is.
It's getting warmer, that's what it is.
After all, this is what we were all put on this earth to do, right? To shine like stars.
Guess I shouldn't mention the fact that shooting stars burn out in a flash.
Shut up, Phoenix. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. To the stratosphere and beyond.
He's crashing out again.
Yeah, losing it. It looks like he's hitchhiking.
Yeah, he's like, can I get a ride?
Please, hello?
Out of here, please.
Can I leave? Yeah, I feel alive now. You can go ahead and ask me anything you want.
Is that really all it takes?
He's a disaster.
Wow, the case. So you have no memory at all of the incident? Which incident? The bombing of the freaking courtroom or the other one?
I'm so ashamed. My memory of the time is as black and clouded as a dark nebula.
Because you were passed out.
Well, because we already solved the first case was solving the case of the bombing in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
But so I don't think that he's asking about that. I think
he's asking about the murder.
The original bombing.
The
OG bombing.
Yes, the Space Center bombing.
My memory of the time was black and clouded like a dark nebula. So emo. Still, it's strange you don't remember a thing. Are you sure you didn't take one of those anti-anxiety pills like they said at the trial? You got it all wrong. I told during the investigation too. I don't know anything about any drugs. I never took any medication, I swear. It is true I developed a fear of space because of what happened 7 years ago. But I was taking medication secretly even now. Wait.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Even now and then.
then.
When my anxiety got bad. Having a fear of space is not something an astronaut can brag about, you know?
Oh, the so-called Hat 1 miracle? That must have been a terrifying experience.
But I'm still an astronaut at heart, come what may. I would never take drugs that might impede my performance just before a launch. The launch meant everything to me. That's more certain than the theory of relativity.
He seems like a completely different person now.
It's because his voice keeps changing.
This is the face of the astronaut I know.
You didn't know him.
The one he recognizes from living under a rock. I don't know.
I guess. But the tranquilizers... The tranquilizers were found in your system. Huh. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know why, but I'm done for.
If you didn't take them, then maybe somebody slipped them to you?
Exactly. That's what I thought. I must have been it must have been the real culprit. My medication was in my locker. Anybody could have gotten their hands on it.
Why did you put it in your locker then? If anyone could get a
Yeah,
hold
if it's
of
just
it?
available.
Ugh.
Maybe the real culprit
Don't do that with your
also planted the
medication.
detonator switch in your pocket. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I've been framed.
I'll say they even managed to plant your prints on the switch before slipping it in. It is a real possibility. Do you remember anything else that might be relevant? Anything at all, no matter how small. I'm gonna rhyme just because it's fun. Like about the murder weapon, for example.
Now go on a run. Is rhyming fun?
Oh.
No.
Now go on a run.
That knife. I think it came from one of the Space Center's utility kits.
Utility kits?
Yeah, staff who worked on machinery a lot are given these special toolkits to use. All the technicians. That was not...
Technicians.
I didn't mean to do that. That was really bad. All the technicians have them. So I doubt you could prove whose knife it is.
Utility knife updated in the court record. Okay.
Let's talk about your horrible past.
Yeah. As I recall, your last trip into space was 7 years ago, right?
Sorry, excuse me. That's right. It was a pretty rough experience. During that
Switches halfway through the sentence.
During that mission, we had all kinds of problems with the craft.
You did? What kind of problems?
Power failure, oxygen leakage, busted radio, cracked windows, loose control column. The heat shield came off as we were entering the atmosphere.
This feels like out of freaking space camp.
What do you mean?
Like, you went to space camp.
Yeah.
We were both like the same thing.
Yeah, it's so weird that we had the same
jobs.
jobs.
We had the same job. We had completely different times. Didn't even go to the same
didn't
school.
know each other at this time.
But it's like that where all of a sudden like everything's breaking and you just have to like...
Oh yeah, you're just panicked like,
everyone's
no.
doing their job at the same time and just
That's the fun part.
Yeah, that's true.
Until you fail horribly.
And then everyone looks at you and they're like, it's your fault.
You killed us. I thought I was a goner. But I managed to make it somehow with the popsicles and ice packs from the freezer. Ooh, popsicles.
There's ice cream again.
No wonder they dubbed it the Hat 1 miracle. It's a miracle you made it back. Yeah, duh. Space is a boundless place. That's why it continues to capture people's imaginations. But the vastness of space shows us how insignificant we are in the scheme of things.
Oh, everything got dark.
That's serious. The darkness just goes on and on forever, and ever, and ever.
Oh.
Without end.
Okay, can
Anyway, murder.
Coming back from that.
There was nobody there. Nobody was gonna come save me.
Are we gonna get a
I was
animation?
all alone.
I hear a noise.
All alone.
I hear a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's scary. With nothing to listen to but the sound of my own breath, breathing and heartbeat.
Breathing.
Breathing.
My own breathing.
It's a serious moment.
Sorry.
I kept scrambling to make the repairs, but I couldn't keep my hands from shaking.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. And anyone's
No wonder
gonna have
he's
anxiety
starved.
after that.
Seriously.
An experience like that would make anybody afraid to go up into space.
Outer space. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about outer space, friend.
With the experience you had, weren't you dreading this mission? What? No way. Of course not. Even now, I want to go up into space so bad I could barely stand it. I want to shake off Earth's gravity at escape velocity and spin around weightless. But you have to admit it was pretty harrowing. Weren't you even a tiny bit afraid? Yes.
No.
I was afraid. Of course I was. Still am. But space is man's final frontier, an unknown world.
The final frontier.
The cosmic truth is out there waiting for us somewhere. Oh. That's you.
Oh, the cosmic truth, huh?
Neither of us got it.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Oh.
I guess there are people looking for the truth in every walk of life.
No matter how afraid I am, I'm sure I can manage. If I give it in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. As long as I don't give up, I can keep up the fight.
One thing's for sure, Mr. Starbuck's passion for space is undeniably the real deal.
What a nerd.
What a nerd. The victim, Clay Terran, he was kind of like your protege, wasn't he?
Protege.
Protege?
Protege.
Protege?
Yeah.
Protege?
You were saying like prodigy and protege
Yeah.
together.
It was your prodigy.
Protege.
Protege. Whatever. Same,
Or
same
whatever.
thing. Or whatever.
Well, it wasn't a big
Phoenix wouldn't know how to pronounce that.
It's true, he's dumb. It wasn't a big exaggerated deal like master and apprentice or anything like that, but Clay did think of me as his mentor.
The mentor and
Protege.
The protege. Thank you. What a combination they must have been. After we said it like 4 times, I'm
Protegi.
like, I don't remember. Yeah, protege.
He was your protege, right? I've only ever seen that word written.
Protege.
But there's encouragement. I knew I could get over my fear, go back into space. But now, Clay must have been very encouraging, huh? Yeah. It was funny, really. Whenever I heard him shout, "You're fine,"
He got that from Apollo.
I always got the feeling everything really was gonna be just fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. You're fine. Apollo says I'm fine, and you're fine all the time too. I always feel encouraged too whenever I hear him shout it. He's screaming in my face, spitting everywhere.
In my face. You're fine.
Yeah, Clay and Apollo were best buds. They used to come visit the Space Center a lot, ever since they were high school kids.
Aw.
So like 4 years ago. One day, out of the blue, Clay even told me he wanted to be my protege. Protege.
Protege.
Those two hung around the Space Center so much, they were like a part of the staff. One time during 0G training, I started to panic a little bit. And the two of them took turns shouting, "You're fine," over the radio. It was a simple thing, but it was exactly what I needed to hear.
So I'm fine and you're fine were like Apollo and Clay's secret phrases, huh?
Secret. They were yelling them all
Yeah,
the time.
that's not secret.
It's not a secret.
Not even a little. Wish I could ask Apollo more about Clay and their relationship now.
Speaking of Clay, do you ever do pottery? So stupid. That's so dumb. How do you suppose he climbed down the ladder with you over his shoulder? He didn't.
He was
They were in
buff.
Bay 2. They were in Bay 2.
Yep.
All this is a lie.
He took the elevator.
Do I have all this stuff? Yeah, I do. Because there's a 2 behind.
That is a 2.
Das
That
ist
is
2.
not a 3.
Das ist 2. I'm a little worried. I have a worry. And I don't know if it's true, but it might be true. I have a worry that Clay...
Faked his death.
No, Clay was like in on a plot or something.
Oh.
But then like someone double crossed him. I don't know.
It could be anything.
It could be
honestly, with this
anything.
game. You never know.
We don't know who it is. Definitely the director or whatever, the other guy who had
no,
access
there's
has
something
something.
suspicious about him.
Sorry, I can't even begin to imagine.
But he actually did climb down that ladder, so way has to exist.
From the freedom of space and the walls of a cell. But that prosecutor said the dark night sky isn't half bad through the barred windows.
He
Don't
was
listen to
lying.
him.
Don't listen to him.
No, he's crazy.
Mm-mm.
You're fine. Solomon Saul Starbuck is fine. Everything is gonna be all right. Huh? And Athena Sykes is fine. Come on, Mr. Wright. You too.
Do I really have to?
Yes.
Phoenix Wright is fine.
I can't hear
Phoenix Wright is fine. You scare me.
you. We'll get you back into space yet, Mr. Starbuck. Believe in your own innocence, and I'll. For some reason, I read that as income. Believe in your own income. Have faith in us.
Apollo believed in you wholeheartedly, and that's good enough for me. I believe in you too. Why do you look so angry?
Thank you. Thank you, both of you. I'll put my faith in you. And I vow to make it back into space. All I need first is a not guilty verdict.
Sure feels nice to reassure ourselves every now and then. We're all fine.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Let's get our investigation of the Space Center started pronto.
Pronto. Good idea. Let's go.
Is pronto Italian?
It might be.
Italian?
Italian, yeah. I think it might be.
Do you think present?
We
We talked about this.
talked about the knife.
Bombing. Maybe he has something to say about this. No.
He's like, no.
I'm so
He
useless.
doesn't remember a lot, so I don't think we're going to really be able to show him anything yet.
Yeah, that's true.
He might, maybe with the, not the oxygen tank,
Let's
but
see.
the floor number thing. That one. He might.
Oh,
But
he does.
yeah.
Clay always used to cheerfully greet me in a loud voice.
And he did vocal exercises every morning, sometimes until he was hoarse, right?
Exactly. Posture change. You could always hear him, even through the wall. Hey, wait a minute. Did you know, Clay?
No, but like attracts like, as they say. Sometimes.
So that was nice. Kind of
Yeah.
cute.
Cute little nod.
Interaction.
Entrance, probably?
New place. Ooh.
Mm.
It's so cute.
December 19th.
I would hang out here as a teenager,
It's
too.
so cute, yeah.
If this was, like, around me.
It's so cute. I like the little cutout thing.
Yeah.
Wow, I was wondering what kind of place this space center would be. It
It's
almost
stupid.
looks like an amusement park of the future.
I hate it here.
I want to leave.
Just walks away and I think it's like, wait.
It's like, this is not for me. Bye.
Peace out. Yeah. Did you know they even let the public see their rockets up close? That seems like a terrible idea, right?
Yeah.
Check it out. Look how brightly the Gyaxa logo shines in the sunlight above the entrance. I really dig the stars and rocket motif it's got going. That was a weird sentence.
Gyaxa, huh? Isn't like that the new name of the Federal Space R&D program?
Sticking out your Gyaxa for the Riddler. Shoot me in the face. Just put me down. It's too much.
I don't know what that was.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
What's the GYA?
Why the strange acronym? I mean, what is GYA supposed to stand for? Galaxy?
Why would that...
She's dumb.
GYA. If that were it, then the whole thing would be something like Galaxy Exploration Agency. Which, if you ask me, I'd have abbreviated to GAXA, or even a Gaia.
Gay. You made a gay joke. I guess so. I know. Maybe the person who came up with the name just really likes the letter Y.
This exchange is beginning to feel oddly like deja vu.
Why?
He had it
Anyway.
with Edgeworth years ago.
This place is more than just a research facility. It's also a tourist attraction. That seems so dangerous. Tourist attraction? Don't make me laugh. It's a monument to the human race.
What is this? Galactic scooter.
Full speed ahead. Who is this person? Oh no.
Who is that? Oh, he doesn't have an eye.
Oh, he's fantastic.
I bet it's the what's his face.
I love him. Oh, he's probably the director.
Yeah, director of the thing.
Yikes! Who's this geezer and what does he want? Do you want to do him?
Look upon me,
Hell yeah.
look well. Behold the great power of space science.
This is the same voice I was gonna give him.
Really?
Just old man.
Old man.
Geezer voice.
They called him a geezer.
Uh,
Pardon me, but you are?
My glorious name is Yori.
Yep, it is.
Yori Cosmos.
he's like the director of the program or whatever.
I am the director of the Cosmos Space Center, the center of the cosmos.
Okay.
I hope he's not the murderer. I like him. Boss,
We'll
that's
find out.
That's pretty groan-inducing. What does that mean?
If this person is the Space Center's director, then that means...
Was she saying cringe?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, so you were one of the first to discover Clay's body, weren't you?
Yeah, that's a little suspicious.
A little sussy. And who was the first to find the victim? This guy.
Actually, there were two of them. The Space Center director, Yuri Cosmos, and Detective Candace Arm.
So he's the last one alive that saw the body first.
Oh, okay. That's also suspicious, though.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Do you think he pivoted his scooter to turn away?
I like to think that the scooter kind of has like a lag, and he
He's just
didn't stop it enough, and it just kept going.
I love that.
I was honored to be the very first man in all of space and time to discover the body.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But this talk of the incident, are you by any chance the space police?
Yes.
You can't tack the word space onto just any old thing, you know.
Yes, you can, Phoenix. Shut up. We're having a space conversation.
We're space lawyers. Shut up.
Shut up.
We're Mr. Starbucks lawyers. We're
Space lawyers.
Space lawyers. We're here to investigate his space case.
His space case. Oh, and we're Earth lawyers, by the way. No.
We're space lawyers.
Earth is in space.
I see. Yes, I've heard about you. In that case, by my esteemed privilege, I grant you permission to investigate. I trust you are appropriately grateful. Now go ahead, have at it. Have fun, you kiddos. Go run around, you young whippersnappers.
I can already tell he's gonna be nothing but trouble.
Don't let him hear you say that, or you'll see what trouble really is.
Space trouble.
He'll run you over with his scooter.
Oof, yeah.
Let's just be professional and ask him about when he found the body, okay?
Why is he gonna be a problem? I love him. Yeah, let's talk about you.
See, look, Apollo's wearing a military-ish jacket like that. I bet it's his
is.
friends.
That's really sad if
Yeah.
that's true.
I think it was
But
either
how
his
would he get
friends
that?
or Apollo wanted to be the subspace person. I don't know.
Oh, it could be also the guy we're defending, his jacket.
Yeah,
Because it does look like a military jacket, you're
it
right.
looks like a little military. It looks like that one. It's got the little weird.
He has
things.
little Mario stars on his
It
buttons.
does have Mario stars.
Little, what are they called? Doop, doop.
Those things.
The invincibility ones.
Those ones, yeah. So as director, what do you do here at the Space Center specifically? Now that we've been distracted by your weird outfit.
Defend
Thoroughly
peace across the
distracted.
galaxy and promote space development in this country. No matter what obstacles stand in our way, we keep going for the sake of mankind.
I believe I used the word specifically in my question. It was in there. I promise.
Attention all personnel to your break stations. Prepare for break.
A man is dead.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, everything's so fun in space. And it's like,
Woohoo!
an astronaut
Oh,
died.
Yeah, straight up. Okay.
He was murdered.
Man, he's on something.
Oh, I get it. You just wander around and tell people what you do in a self-important manner.
That is exactly right. Because I'm an important man, my manner is important.
Mr. Wright, this man doesn't get
He's
sarcasm.
he's just oblivious to everything.
Yeah, he's just dumb. He's in space.
Well, there's bound to be some people like that here in the boundlessness of space.
What's that? You want to know what it is that makes me important specifically? Well, look at my mustache. It's so grand.
Every time I pull it, it goes right back into place.
Yep, it's been greased up. Very well, I will tell you. I was the central figure at the Hat One project. You may proceed to be appropriately impressed. Now, go ahead, have at it.
What does that mean?
Give me praise. Praise me.
I might be more impressed if I knew what he did for it specifically.
Exactly.
Uh,
Anyway, about the bombing.
to actually talk about the case.
Yeah.
Could you tell us what you know about the incident from the other day?
I refuse.
Okay.
What?
Explaining is a job for common folk, not the director of the center of the cosmos. I am important in this galaxy.
He
My
does pivot.
testimony which will go down in space history, will be heard in the courtroom.
What? So that mean you're gonna be taking the stand tomorrow?
Blackwell probably got him.
Yeah.
That is correct. I will be the most glorious witness to the history of mankind.
I'm not really sure if he really understands what being a witness is all about.
He's gonna drive Blackwell crazy.
Yeah, Blackwell's gonna go, I'm gonna kill you.
You shall die now.
My jailbird is gonna get you.
Looks like Director Cosmos is the type that only talks about what he wants to talk about.
Then let's at least try to ask him about the things he might be willing to open up about.
Why is Athena sweating so much?
It's a hot day in December, I guess. The Hat One was a rocket that was launched into space 7 years ago, correct? And despite numerous problems, it somehow made its way back home?
I suppose it is part of my job to educate ignorant youth folk like you.
Youth folk.
Did I say youth folk?
You did. You said youth folk.
That's better than young folk.
Yeah, I like that. You youth folk.
Very well, I will impart to you the complete story of the Hat One project.
Oh, thank you very much, I guess. Here he goes.
Here it goes.
Hat One's noble mission was to collect samples from an asteroid.
You sound like you're struggling a little.
I might need some water. He's struggling. I'm not struggling. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. He's old.
And Mr. Starbuck was the pilot for that flight. Eventually, the Hat 1 reached its planned orbit.
He sounds like he's constipated. That's what he sounds like.
I really
I
need
have
to
a diaper,
poop.
don't worry. 1 second.
From where it landed, the Hope probe
Launched.
Launched the Hope towards the asteroid belt. From there, the Hope probe began its long, lonely journey into the far reaches of space. Then, after a terrifying struggle, the Hat 1 returned safely to Earth.
The struggle was when the incident known as the Hat 1 miracle occurred, right?
The Hat 1 miracle.
Drink your water, you're good.
Water.
Correct, and it truly was a miracle. Of course, they just had to make it into a stupid movie.
Of course, and they didn't
One of
even
those
include
picture
me.
films. How dare they?
One of those moving pictures.
As for the Hope probe, it did eventually arrive safely at its destination. It obtained a few samples from the asteroid and returned to Earth but a few days ago.
But
But
So what kind of samples are they? What's in them?
the samples are scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Turan's murder. Regrettably, we've had no time to inspect the samples due to everything that has occurred. But this puts our space development program ahead of other countries by several years.
It's quite impressive. Guess this guy isn't just a loudmouth braggart after all.
is a braggart someone who brags? That would make sense, right?
Yeah.
I just assume. I don't know. I've never really heard
It's
it.
got brag in the word.
I know, but I never
So I
really
would
like
assume.
heard it in a sentence.
A
really.
braggart.
Braggart.
Braggart. A boggart.
A boggart.
In the golden age of space development,
Don't make fun of me. I don't know things.
No, I just thought it was funny that, that it says brag in it. And
I
you
know,
just
but, like-
immediately you were like, does it mean someone who brags?
I know, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Is Pratt someone who's prattles on? It's like someone who just like talks too much.
Ooh, that one.
See, that's
that
why
one is an
I asked.
interesting
I'm
one.
actually gonna look
Okay.
up Pratt really quick.
our predecessors were successful in bringing a moon rock back. That is the greatest achievement in the history of the Space Center. The public fell in love with space and all of its glorious potential, and in turn, my face.
Oh. Term Pratt is believed to originally from the Old English word prate, meaning trick or prank. So
Oh.
no.
So no.
Apparently in America, which I've never heard, Pratt can also refer to the buttocks. We're learning today.
Oh, my Pratt!
Oh no!
Chris Pratt.
Alright.
Now I'm just gonna laugh at that. He's just Chris Booty.
It's not even that funny.
It's not even that funny.
Oh my gosh.
We are adults.
We are adults. It's almost 1 on a Sunday afternoon. We're killing it.
Killing it.
Our endeavors with Moon Rock live on in our work with those asteroid samples.
Dog just sighed
I
so
want
heavily.
to bestow new hopes and dreams for the future upon mankind once again. That is my mission, as the man who stands at the center of the cosmos.
That voice makes him sound like he's like a dementia patient.
Well, there's got to be something about him. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's Nutter Butters.
He doesn't understand tonal inflections.
I heard there's a lot of research into moon rocks and stardust from the asteroids these days. They say the results of the could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. That's not true. Why would that be true? The asteroids are made of this kind of rock, which makes our whole world different.
It changes everything.
No one go to work anymore. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there.
I'm trying to finish it.
That was bad timing.
What? Bite your tongue! Bite it! It's not for anything so base as money or politics. It's all for the brilliant future that awaits mankind. All for my illustrious mission.
Every time he turns around, it's so
With
funny.
this recent budget cuts. The recent budget cuts. My staff tells me finances are tight, but I won't hear it. They lie to me. They're all liars. They're all liars.
I guess even a space program has to watch its budget. By the way, you seem awfully knowledgeable about this kind of thing, Athena.
Does she?
She knows the basics.
She's like, I read a
guess.
news article once. Huh? Oh, well, you know, I thought I'd better brush up for the case.
Is that so?
I wonder if she also, like Apollo, was like always at the Space Center or something.
Probably.
Before whatever happened to her happened to her.
Yeah, before her tragic backstory or whatever.
Or whatever.
or whatever.
Well, I will be on my way. As you can see, I am a very busy man. And very important man.
I didn't read that.
Galactic scooter, fire up the main engine, max battle speed, and engage!
Wow.
That thing is surprisingly fast. I guess we better get going too.
You bet. Let's make it so.
Make it so.
Because make it so.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
So dumb.
Oh, we don't need to present anything. Athena knows.
Present it to Athena.
What do you think, Athena?
The boarding lounge.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the little seahorse.
This is so cool. And weird.
What? If that chair looks like it would be so much fun, but I would probably barf.
What chair?
That
Oh, dude, I want to do that.
chair.
That looks so fun.
That does look like a lot of fun. There's a ride kind of like that in Lagoon has one where you're in that ball and then it throws you and you're spinning.
I haven't done that one.
That one's fun.
That every time I go, it's like crazy long lines.
Yeah. You have to go at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been in forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to pay extra to do that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It costs so much to go to Lagoon these days.
Yeah. That one I think is like an extra, at least when I did it, it was an extra $20.
I feel
It's
like one day they're
probably
going to go out
an
of
extra
business.
50 now. Huh?
They're going to go out of business one
Oh,
day
no,
because people
100%.
can't afford that.
No. Their prices are nuts.
They're
Anyways.
dumb.
But yeah, I've been on one kind of like that. But if you were stuck in that chair, that would suck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's astronaut training, but
It'd probably like kill you if you were in there too long.
yeah, blood would go to your head.
That's
So this is where Mr. Taryn was murdered. Oh,
it's surprisingly clean.
it's
And
surprisingly clean. It's all white.
is there a crack in the ceiling? Or in the thing? Or am I just going insane?
Oh no, there's like a little.
Oh,
weird...
and it's shining.
It's shining, so we can look at it.
It's like, look here.
It's like, look right here. There's something here.
Look at it. Yeah, this is the lounge. Let's see what let's see that diagram the police made again. Right now we're in the main building here on the right side on the 3rd floor. Okay. Claim
Okay.
Mr. Starbuck fled here from the launch pad 1 after the explosion.
You there! No witness as well! Ah!
Is that a crazy man? Crazy man ran in here and was like, ah!
Yes.
We're Mr. Starbuck's lawyers. We've come to investigate.
Sorry, nobody gets in with me. Even the police.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
I'm scared of Detective Fulbright, please.
So Detective Fulbright is here, huh?
Yeah, he's here. Oh my god, there is for
Leave it to me. I'm great at getting intel out of Detective Fulbright.
I think I had too much sugar.
That was so funny. It was so out of the blue.
Sorry.
Let's see. Which trick should I use on him today?
I don't know if I should be grateful or afraid.
Maybe a little both. So, to get to the Launchpad 1 corridor.
Oh, yeah. It's showing us like the shine.
Yeah, that thing's important up
Also,
there.
that thing looks fun. It looks like you can jump in it. I want to go in it.
It's like a little sand jumpy
Like a
pad.
little like harness.
Yeah.
It looks like
Like a little baby harness.
Yes, it like the little baby ones where they're just like boing,
Which
boing.
look fun.
They do look fun.
As like an adult, I want an adult size
An
one to
adult
try.
size one.
It sounds fun.
I think that's what that is. It's
Boing,
an adult size
boing.
one.
We just have to go through that door with the blue rocket on it, I think.
Wait, that door. It looks awfully familiar. Yeah, we
Good eye there,
we have
boss.
a picture of it. Except it's a little different because we're on floor 3, and that says 2.
Or Bay 2, at least. Because
Bay 2, yeah.
if we look at the... That's not what I want. That's not what... This one. So that says... Okay. That's not what I wanted. What did I want?
That one?
It was the bigger map. Where's the bigger map?
The one with the explosion?
Because there's 2 launch pads. You know what I mean?
Is it on the one with the explosion?
No. It won't let me click that.
Oh. Then I don't know. Who knows?
Where is the... I thought we had a big map at one point.
Hi, the Wraith.
Whatever. Oh, hi there, Wraith. This is the door Clay and Mr. Starbuck used during their escape from the launch pad.
Ah, that explains it.
The fingerprint system has been deactivated, so I think we can just pass through. Now, come on, let's go.
Let's just go wherever.
Let's trespass.
Let's trespass. Move.
Actually, I want to... oh, no, we can't. I wanted to look around this room. Dang
Do we
it.
have to talk to her first? Maybe?
No. Usually it has like a little like look around button.
Okay.
Lame.
Move to... I guess we just moved to the launch pad. I want to click the button on
I
the
know.
broken thing. Even in space. Safety first.
It's so cute.
It's cute. And then there's a little rocket on the one behind that's just going boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh. I want a ticker. I think having like just a ticker like in your room or whatever would be so fun.
Yeah, that
Just
actually
as
would be really
decoration.
fun. Little decorative ticker.
Decorative ticker.
A decorative ticker.
Okay.
So this is it, huh?
That robot's head looks like a football.
I want to punt it.
Punt it.
This is the corridor the two of them used in their escape.
Not at all.
Wrong.
Yep, this is the only thing connecting Launchpad 1 to the main building.
I see police tape down the other end. Guess we won't be looking at the launch pad. Unless we just sneak on in there.
I'm not sure how they were on Launchpad 2, but there's something about it.
Yeah.
Because look, on the floor it says 1.
Says 1.
After the explosion, the whole corridor must have filled with smoke.
And the launch pad itself was probably a sea of flames. Must have been pretty scary for them.
Super scary.
Super duper.
Now where can we find where could Detective Fulbright be? I think that's him over there. Oh, hey.
What should I do?
I wonder if that's him over there, the guy with the mullet and the white suit and the sunglasses.
I think that could be it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Which path is the path of justice?
He seems to be lost. That's funny. This corridor is a straight shot.
Huh? Ah, it's you lawyer people. Welcome to the Space Center. Enjoying a relaxing day off, are you? Here for a little rocket sightseeing?
I still think he is a key person. Because remember how he was at the Space Center when it happened, randomly?
Yeah.
He knows something.
He probably does. What if it turns out that Fulbright's just bad?
That'd be
That
crazy.
He's just like
This far into the
main
game?
villain of the game.
That would be
of this one.
Amazing,
That
actually.
it's actually him, and he's been
I'd
behind
love
it
that,
all.
actually. If he all of a sudden just switched and he was just like,
That would be really
I'm
cool.
here to
just
kill
like
you
in
all.
the first game, it was Clavier's brother that was
Mhm.
kind of like behind everything.
yeah, but he was already so
yeah, he was
evil.
already whatever. He was already evil. But like, what if he was just like
That would be
behind
mind-blowing.
everything?
Dude, if you're right, that'd be crazy.
It's out of left pocket.
Just
We're here to investigate the scene, same as you. Do you have any info to share, perhaps? Maybe? I've got a cookie here, please.
Would you like this cookie?
Would you like this cookie?
Boss, if he acts at all reluctant to give us information,
No.
we hit him with the whatever shall we do act. I'm sure he'll fall for it.
It's true.
Got it?
Athena's pretty good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Are we trying to catch the unruly family dog here or something?
What?
I don't know.
What did that mean?
That didn't make... it's probably
Was that a
saying-
mistranslation?
Maybe.
Info on the case, huh? All right. I'll gladly share some with you.
That's
Huh?
a first.
What just happened? He likes Phoenix.
Yeah, maybe. His hair's patterned after him a little bit. Just a mullet.
It's like,
Detectives and lawyers seeking truth and justice side by side. I like it. Just take whatever you want from me, you info bandits. I'm in a generous mood today.
okay.
Oh,
Don't question it, Athena.
nope. Just go
I don't
with it.
know. It's
Just
really
go
weird
with it.
about Detective Fulbright today.
Well, we need information, so let's run with it.
Yeah. If you say so. Hey, Fulbright.
Talk to him!
Let's discuss.
Detective Fulbright, could you give us permission to investigate the crime scene, please?
There's an officer on guard and we can't get in.
Can't get in.
Oh, whatever shall we do?
Oh, whatever shall we do? That's an easy one. I'll let them know over there to let you in. Investigate to your heart's content. Take a week if you need it. A month even.
He was being weird.
Yeah. Shall I have some snacks delivered? One of my men gives a mean neck rub.
Maybe he finally went on a date with Black Quill.
He's just in a good mood because
He's just in a good mood.
he had a good date.
No, that's okay, but thanks. Definitely not the Fulbright I know.
He's been replaced with a robot.
Everyone's a robot. Detective Fulbright is acting sickeningly sweet. It's kind of gross, actually. Do you think he hit his head or something?
I hit my head. Who knows? Whatever the case, it's making our lives way easier, so don't question
I
it.
feel like he's almost guilty. He feels guilty. Or something. I don't trust Fulbright this
he
one.
He was talking to himself about, like, what's the path
Yeah,
of justice.
what is justice?
He probably
He
knows, something.
something.
He at least knows something, and he's not talking about it yet.
Something's up with
He's
him.
being a little sus.
Yeah. Suspicious.
You were here at the Space Center at the time of the incidents, weren't you, Detective?
That's right. I was here on a security assignment.
The police are required to secure rocket launches now? I didn't know that.
Yes. Well, you know us, to serve and protect. Ha 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 ha.
Why are you laughing?
The explosions occurred while I was here on duty, so I started leading the evacuation.
He's leaving out a lot of details, but okay. Could you tell us more about what happened?
Of course, a bomb went off on the second floor of the main building.
We know that.
After all that, the one over on Launchpad 1 also blew sky high.
He's only giving us, like, case stuff that we
Yeah,
already know.
that we already know.
So I immediately instructed the visitors and the employees to evacuate to the shelter.
The shelter?
That's right, there's an evacuation shelter in the basement of the Space Center. How exciting!
Yeah, this is almost his exact testimony from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Or from last time.
Yep. It's there for accidents and emergencies and the like.
So where were you when the first bomb went off?
I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell you.
If he was on the 4th floor, and he was going down,
How did he go down?
well, he would just go down. There's stairs, I'm sure.
That's true.
My question is, maybe he saw something on the 3rd floor after going down.
Oh, he probably did. He knows something.
He knows.
The elevator wasn't working on account of the explosion. And the stairs on the 2nd floor were destroyed, so we couldn't go that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then wasn't it impossible to get down to the basement shelter?
No. No. We lowered an emergency ladder from the 4th floor window, obviously, and escaped that way. Yeah, that's fun. Probably a great idea to do that. It was a folding ladder, super secure, so it wasn't very stable, but at least it reached the ground. After I secured the ladder, I left to take another look around for any survivors. Once everyone else got out safely, I made my way down too and headed to the shelter.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Wow, what an ordeal. But climbing down an emergency ladder kind of sounds fun.
Yeah, he's a little suspicious. Thank you for your answers, Detective. They were very helpful. A little too helpful.
Just a moment! I have some more information to share with you! But don't tell Prosecutor Blackquill, please!
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 I just realized something about that robot. Why wouldn't you just have a robot that is a vacuum? You know?
Oh. I mean, he's got a cute little vacuum.
Yeah, but why would he be like a little man?
Because Roombas get lost.
Yeah, but you could. Why wouldn't this one get lost? It's still a robot.
He can see better. I don't know.
He can see. All right. Okay.
You can see the amount of time. So my parents had a Roomba.
Yeah. Roomba.
They do not listen to anything. You like have them map out the little like area or whatever, and they're like, "This is the only area I want you to clean." You click that. They just are like, "Okay, we'll just go around everywhere. I'm gonna get stuck under your couch. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna fall off something. I get stuck in your rug."
I wonder if they're better
myself.
nowadays,
You're just
though.
like, what?
They're probably better.
Maybe. I mean, this was like 2020 when we got one.
Mm.
So
Her shocked face. I just realized her shocked face is like, "Oh, how surprising! Wow."
That's true. The Wraith says it's a multi-purpose robot. He can do more than just a vacuum. He's got a hand.
What's he doing?
He can pick up stuff if it's too big to go into the vacuum.
I like that answer. That was a good answer.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm
You
satisfied.
accept that?
Wow, you Prosecutor Blackwell usually had Prosecutor Blackwell usually has you on a short leash too.
Well, never mind that. I thought you should know that there was a witness. It was me.
I witnessed it.
I witnessed it.
Could you tell us more about this witness?
Sure thing. This witness was a Space Center employee who was on the 4th floor.
Oh, a she.
While she was climbing down, she looked through a window into the 3rd floor lounge.
So, she was looking into the crime scene from the outside?
That's right. It was just a matter of chance that she saw something important. Not that I know what she saw exactly yet, though. It's a girl.
It
It's
wasn't
not
me.
It totally wasn't me.
You don't? But that's the most important thing of all.
Don't you worry. I'll get around to interviewing her soon enough. She should still be somewhat here in the Space Center.
How do you be somewhat somewhere? Somewhat somewhere.
Should still be somewhere here.
Oh, okay.
You misread. There was no somewhat.
I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
She should be somewhat
you can't
somewhere.
be somewhat somewhere.
You're right. You're correct.
I can't read.
You might even run into her.
We're just
Please look for my brain while you're out.
Everything's getting worse as we play.
A 4th floor employee, huh? All right. Thanks for the info, Detective Fulbright. Maybe this is why we don't eat beforehand, because we get super hyper.
Maybe, but like,
We read way worse.
we also ate a lot of like sugary things.
That's
We had
true.
like jam and
We had jam and
like syrupy fruits.
syrup fruit, and they were so good though. Like little pear, peach.
Plus,
apricot
you know what though?
things.
The sun is out today,
That's true.
and it's making us feel really good.
That's true.
It's giving us a little vitamin D.
Sun. We do appreciate
The full concentrated power of the sun. Jeez, you sure are being cooperative, detective. A little too cooperative, even.
Yes, well, actually,
something you can't talk about, Fulbright.
Yes, something like that. Anyway, never mind. Don't worry about me. Well, I'll be on my way now. Goodbye.
His eyebrows look like they're gonna take off.
Yeah, they do.
Ka! Whoosh.
Little eagle brows.
Oh.
Oh, what was that all about?
Something is definitely going on. I'm gonna get it out of him the next time I see him.
Okay. I'm not so sure he'll talk about it, though. Well, we have permission to investigate now. Let's head back to the boarding lounge.
Okay.
lounge. Now we can look at that room.
Oh.
We just had to talk to Fulbright first and see that he
That's
was
all right.
on one today.
He was sussy. He was sugared up.
Boarding lounge.
You too. Detective Fulbright has granted you permission to investigate.
He's my new favorite character.
You bring some snacks or give you a neck rub too. Do you want a neck rub? I can give you a neck rub.
His like face gave the most insane voice too.
Same face, Athena. I also would be like,
Oh, that's all right. Thanks for the offer.
Well, time to roll up our sleeves and start investigating. Let's see. Where's that diagram again?
Oh gosh, I have to breathe.
So this lounge is on the 3rd floor of the main building. And according to Apollo, this is where he believes a third party killed his friend.
What is going on outside the window?
It's like some weird...
It's like a screen, right?
It's gotta be a screen or something.
But
Or
why?
there's like a lake with a seahorse boat that maybe you can go on.
It blinks.
But he blinks, so it's probably a screen, and
it
it's
has
supposed
to be like a screen.
alien stuff.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
Well, let's stop the recap and start looking for traces of this third person then.
The broken thing. You read my mind, Athena. We'll make that our first priority. There's just one problem, though. This room,
Is spotless.
it's just so big.
Oh.
I see the outline of the body on the floor.
Don't worry, we can use this to help us.
A Space Center pamphlet for tourists? Yeah, it's got a map.
Picked it up at the entrance. The map inside should come in handy. This is like freaking... We have a friend named Valerie who, when we travel, she like finds maps wherever we are. And she's always just like, oh, let me just pull out this map. And we're like, where'd
you get that?
Where did you find that?
She's like, oh, I just found it. And you're like, oh,
Like, okay. She has like this knack for it. Let's see. Yep, here it is. A map of the lounge. Why would the lounge need a map? That's weird.
the lounge map.
This is the door we went through to talk to Detective Fulbright.
Oh yeah, that's the door with the fingerprint recognition lock. Well, I guess this map will make things a little easier.
Space Center pamphlet added to the code record.
It's a cute little pamphlet, though.
Yeah. My goodness, I apologize. I just ate cinnamon candy and I got a hiccup. Yeah, no more excuses. Let's track down the third person. Bad timing.
Wait, there's just one more thing. What's that strange creature moving around outside the window?
Good freaking question. That should have been number one. Oh, boss, it's just a holographic image.
Okay, so it's like a projector thing. Oh yeah, I knew that. Gosh dang it. Phew, that's a relief. I was scared Trucy would ask for one of those for Christmas.
Christmas. I just love the idea that this whole time Phoenix is like kind of like side-eyeing it. Like,
he's just like,
is that, are we,
same though,
are we
bro.
safe?
I keep being like, what? Why is it moving?
Why? There should be a button somewhere in this room to turn the image off and on and off. On and off.
On and off again.
This is what it says in the pamphlet anyway.
The only reason you're so eager to start is so you can push that button, isn't it?
And what's wrong with that?
I want to push the button.
Let's just look for the button while we're looking for clues.
All right, fine. Let's get investigating.
Yes, this is my favorite part. Okay.
We're gonna look around.
Finally.
Click the thing. Crack thing. Crack thing. No matter how I look at it, all I can think of is torture device. But I guess it's a training device for getting used to zero
I
gravity.
love that both of us were like, that looks so fun. And Phoenix is like, that looks like death.
That looks the worst. Uh-oh. Athena has an odd glint in her eye. Is she thinking about trying that thing out?
We are Athena.
I should try to stop her, but I'm afraid she'll just outmuscle me.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look up at that up there.
She's gonna notice the crack.
Yeah. Ooh, it's like a
Oh.
thing got launched into it. Some kind of frag.
Piece of
That's
a
you.
helmet? Some kind of fragment? It's stuck in tight. Oh, so that's what the glint was about.
The color looks familiar. I think it's part of the oxygen tank.
Oh.
Which means that the tank broke in here. That's
Oh.
evidence.
Yeah, evidence. I think you're right, but if that's here...
We would be the worst investigative lawyers.
We're like, ah!
Evidence! Just freaking out. The cops are like,
calm down, please. And we're like, you don't understand! It means Clay's tank ruptured after they arrived at the boarding lounge.
Ah, Phoenix. So Prosecutor Blackwell's theory that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay down the ladder must be wrong.
Yeah, Black Quill, idiot.
This proves that both of the astronauts were alive when they reached the boarding lounge.
So Apollo was right. The scene of the murder wasn't the launch pad.
Hee hee. Way to go, Apollo. Hee hee, murder. All right. Looked at that. Let's look at the horse thing. It's the horse.
At first glance, it looks like a peaceful landscape, but then there's that creature. Why is it blinking like that?
I don't like it.
Why is it sentient? It keeps looking at me.
Didn't the Hope probe go to some planet? Are we just acknowledging that planets are... Okay.
I guess.
Maybe this is what the surface looked like.
I don't know. I think it would have made the news if they discovered a creature like that.
Yeah. I did make quite a bit of news, though, when the probe came back.
Yeah, but the Hope probe didn't even go to a planet. It went to an asteroid.
Asteroids can have life and stuff. Atmosphere.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Obviously.
That's a big rock kind of thing. Even aliens can't live there.
Wrong. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's wrong. Don't quote me on that.
That's some pretty futuristic looking furniture over there. It's ugly and modern. I don't like it.
Ugly. According to the pamphlet, those are no ordinary chairs. They shoot into space. They're like amusement park teacup rides. You can power them on or them yourself.
It's just a swivel chair.
This is a dangerous area.
If you spin the table, your chair.
If you spin the table, your chair spins too.
Why would anybody want to have something like that here?
That's actually my dream, is to find one of those like an old abandoned one and like make it into a kitchen table.
The little teacups?
The ones that you spin and then
that would actually be so cute.
Right? Wouldn't that be an adorable little
cute?
If anyone ever has any old carnival equipment to get rid of, let me know.
Turn it into a cute little table.
Yeah. It's for astronauts.
My dad would always try to like spin it fast enough that like we'd be whacking heads.
Oh dude, we were like incredibly competitive to see who could spin it the fastest.
Oh yeah.
So we were zooming.
By the end you were like,
I'm gonna hurl, but it was worth it.
I can't see straight.
It's for astronauts who have trouble with the device on the ceiling. No vertical spins. It says it's a training device that's easy on the eyes and on the body.
Can a person really call themselves an astronaut if they can't handle 0G?
That's a good point.
It's a very fair point.
Wait, why not that one? That one looks different. Okay.
They don't want you to. A window.
A window. Just so people know, my wrist is a little bit wonk, and so when I'm like trying to...
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's fine. Well, I mean, you could.
I can do it if you
All
want
right.
to.
There was a reason why every time I tried to click something, it was like taking me a second to like hit it. It's because I've been using my left hand. A window, and it's right next to the holographic image too. I bet it's here to help people see the stark contrast between reality and virtual reality.
VR. Way off. It says emergency ventilation. You know, to clear smoke from a fire?
See, it's pointed out the virtual insanity of reality.
Okay. Door.
Door.
So it looks like there are 3 doors that lead in and out of this room.
You're not used to hitting the button,
Nope.
are you? Well, let's check.
I'm staring at the screen. I'm like, why isn't it moving?
Why aren't you going? Drum roll, please. Ta-da! The Space Center pamphlet. E for elevator.
For elevator.
We're here at this place that says Boarding Lounge 1. Here are the 3 doors. Let's call them Lefty, Righty, and Downy.
Okay. People usually say east, west, east, and south. I can't speak. In a case like this, you know.
East, west, west, east, north.
West, north, south, up, down, left, right. Oh gosh,
details. Hit X. Details. Anyway, look at the west door. Okay. That door with the rocket icon leads to Launchpad 1. I know because it says here on the map Launchpad 1 corridor. Also, we went in there.
So that's where we were with the detective. It was filled with smoke after the explosion.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we already covered this.
Yes.
Next up, the right-hand side of the map, or the east in your world. Do you have to do the never eat soggy waffles every time you think of east and stuff?
Sometimes.
I do it every single time. Where I'll literally be like, east, never eat, that's east.
Never eat
soggy waffles. That's the door with the satellite dish icon to signify communication, aka the control room.
Yep, it definitely says control room. Looks like it has another door on the opposite side.
They communicate and exchange information with rockets and probes in space from there. So it's the center of the Space Center. The Space Center, if you will.
Does everybody start to talk like Director Cosmos after they've been here a while?
But it seems they built a new command center on the 6th floor. That's what they used for the Hat 2 mission, so the control room was empty at the time. That's suspicious.
I've always wanted to see the inside of a mission control room, and since we're here...
I'd love to do that too, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to.
Why not?
They want to keep curious kids like you out.
I'm not a child.
So the door is protected with fingerprint recognition. Only the director can go through.
With that much security, I'm definitely not the one they're looking to keep out, Athena.
So apparently the lock is also hooked up to a backup generator in case of emergencies. Oh, my eye.
Control room lock door added to the court record.
Backup power. Okay. That's going to be
Okay.
important, probably.
What about that last door?
this lower door? Oh, excuse me. I mean south door.
Mhm.
Leads to the elevators.
The little robot. This is the door we came through when we entered this room, right?
Yep. And of course there was no fingerprint recognition device, so it's open to anyone.
That's a key.
Which means anyone could have murdered him because they were in the lounge.
But the elevators weren't working at the time due to the explosion.
Well, that's about it for the three muscadors of the boarding lounge.
There's 4 of them. Just kidding.
That was a good bit. I like that.
Thanks. Understanding
It's-
the layout of the lounge should help us understand the case.
I literally did not know there were 4 Three Musketeers until that stupid Barbie movie that we watched. I had no idea. I thought the Three Musketeers were just Three Musketeers.
Yeah, it starts with 3, and then there's...
And then he joins.
And then there's not, and they don't change it to 4 Musketeers.
No,
They're
there's just
like,
still
no,
the Three
there's still
Musketeers.
3.
But we're, it's dumb.
Yeah. I think I said that already.
Did you?
Yeah. That's what I thought we'd better, that's why I thought we'd better have a good grasp of where all the doors go.
Okay.
So now we're facing this way.
You should look at the harnessy thing.
You want to do that first?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's like jumping on the moon. That's so
Yeah, it's
fun.
like a moon thing. Here's
I
another
wanna go to one
amazing
of
piece of
these.
equipment. Walk on the surface of the moon, it says.
Bro, I would kill to be in the Space Center.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, I want to try it. Gravity is weak on the moon, so I bet I could do mid-air somersaults.
We're still on Earth, remember? Besides, it's connected to the ceiling.
So? Well, at least I could jump really high.
Hit your head on the ceiling.
Donk.
There's a sign on the wall that very clearly says, don't jump too high.
I would jump too high. Then what good is this thing?
Didn't I say in the beginning, walk on the surface of the moon? Okay.
Do you ever think about how, like, did you ever
helmets
want to be an
are-
astronaut?
Helmet use required. Please use a moonwalk apparatus responsibly.
Oh. Do you ever want to be an astronaut?
For a very, very brief moment, and then I was like, space is scary.
I
Probably when I saw Darth Maul the first time.
always thought of, like, I would go to space if I given the opportunity.
Yeah.
Too much classes. But also, I'm too
Yeah.
tall. It's a major bummer.
Oh, yeah, you are too
You have to be like, I think the limit's like 5'10 or 5'11.
I'm tall enough.
Because you gotta squish into little space. I don't know if that's still true, but I remember reading that and just being like, man,
Dang it.
but also it's not like I was gonna go through the schooling for it.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Ooh, there's something in there.
I'm an artist. You think an artist can understand space?
You're a
Hey.
crow.
I see something shiny down there. Plus, I didn't want to join the military.
Yeah.
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 I see something shiny down there.
Let's take this cover off then.
That should. Why is it just available? That's silly. That's
we
stupid.
can just take this.
A bullet?
I've got a gun.
A gun.
Okay.
What's this? It looks like a metal jelly bean.
It's really small, but it's a bullet. It's only about 2 or 3 millimeters in diameter.
That's tiny.
Yeah, it's a tiny little thing. Did
That's
someone make
tiny.
his air thing? Did he shoot his thing?
Shot his like air dealy,
Yeah.
which would make it explode.
Yeah. Let's see. That would make the caliber 10?
Caliber refers to the diameter of a gun's barrel, right?
Yes, but I've never heard of a .10 caliber gun before.
Little pew pew gun.
This bullet must be for a special kind of gun.
But if you tried firing a bullet this small with a regular sized gun, it would just fall right out.
Job right up. Yeah, it must be a really small gun.
I love how both of us were incredulously like, a bullet? What?
A gun?
A gun? I wonder how the bullet ended up here. I mean, we're in the bottom left of the south side door of the room according to this map.
Okay.
Dude, you don't have to look at the map to realize where you are.
No.
That's pretty far from where Claire's body was. Maybe the police didn't think to look here.
Yeah, leave it to Detective Fulbright to accidentally hand us just the card we need.
Bullet added to the
Bullet
code
added.
record. I mean, it seems unique.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think hit back.
Bike.
Is there anything? Oh,
Another thing. What's this? A trapdoor?
it's a trash chute. The cleaning robots throw the garbage out from
Robots?
here. Robots. The cleaning robots.
The robots do the cleaning? What a futuristic world we live in. I just hope they don't revolt like they do in science fiction movies.
No way. All the robots here are very nice. Actually, wasn't there one in the Launchpad 1 corridor? We can go say hi to it if we want.
We can say hi to the robot.
I want to say hi to the robot. Is that footprint look-atable?
Look
No.
edible.
Look-atable. Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Yeah.
That thing?
You could also look at the floor.
Yeah, we'll look at the floor in a second.
Das Floren.
That's Florin. So this is the fingerprint recognition device. I guess you put your hand on this hand mark.
Yep, that seems probably. Why guess what you could try now to line up my hand with the outline?
Don't, Athena. This thing is related to the case. Don't touch it.
Fingerprints.
Get your prints all over that, and the next thing you know, you'll be named a suspect.
Why? How could you be so cruel? A little girl like me sniff sob.
I'm not buying those tears, missy.
Messy.
I've lived with Trucy for too long.
Trucy's way better at it as you.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Trucy's an actress.
She's an actress.
Let's
a
see.
woman of the stage.
This door is. Where's that pamphlet?
Read that pamphlet.
Yeah, we know
Hand it
what the
over.
door is. Oh my gosh, we don't have to look at the map.
Here we are in the door. Bella went through it earlier. Yes.
We went through it earlier.
So I guess security lock must be disengaged now, right? They say the
say.
corridor was filled with smoke at the time of the bombing. We've already talked about this. Why? This thing besides the door. This must be the fingerprint recognition
Goodness
device.
gracious.
Oh my gosh.
Which reminds me, I think Prosecutor Blackquill asked about it at the trial.
Oh, here we go. I asked about this thing you just talked about. The notion of a third party of Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to enter the area from the lounge, one must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state up front that there are precious few things with the clearance to do so.
Let me
Wow,
flash
the
back
things
to
that we
this.
just talked about.
Wow, crazy.
Then does this mean that the bomber's prints were verified by the system?
We have a week between each of these the recordings we do, and it's so funny because even we know what's going on. When I played the original games, I was playing them back to back to back, like all day and night,
Yeah.
because it was the pandemic and I was bored out of my mind.
Yeah.
Imagine all of those flashbacks 2 seconds after you just
That
watched
would
them.
drive me
It was
absolutely up the wall.
so annoying sometimes.
Please.
Please just move, just go on with the story.
But the number of authorized personnel was supposed to be really small.
Voila! Fingerprint powder. I brought it just in case something like this came up. Found it at the office. I've been just itching for a chance to use it.
Oh, wow, way to think ahead.
Drugs.
Now let's dust the fingerprint recognition device and see what we can find.
You got it. Now to sprinkle some here and a little over here and...
Do I not get to do it?
I think you do.
Can I do it?
Oh,
Aw,
only Apollo gets to do it.
Only Apollo has those skills because Emma taught him.
Emma. Oh, we got something. Aw, it's only a single set of prints.
Oh, isn't that a good thing? Sure wish we could figure out whose prints these are. Here, everyone, can we do some finger painting?
Hold out your hands.
Although I doubt we'd be so lucky as to get the culprit's prints on the first try.
Well, I'm willing to bet the Detective Fulbright has some fingerprint data.
Right, and there's the security footage of this door too.
It's not the same door.
Mm-mm.
Yes, here it is. It came up in the court the other day. Flashback to here's this picture.
Here's this picture. I wish we could see the part of the footage just after this bit.
Oh, because that would be right before the murder, wouldn't it? Let's ask the detective. With the mood he's in, he's probably show it to us right away.
Yeah, he's almost too good of a mood today. Let's go see if we can find him again once we're done with this room. Okay. Probably nothing. Oh, nope, one more
Whatever
thing.
this is. Wonder what this big knob is for. It looks like a knob on a stove.
Well, it's the same shape, but I think that's where the similarities end. I mean, it's behind a glass pane. What kind of stove would require knob security like this?
Knob security.
Anyone who has a child.
That's true.
My sister has
Yeah.
those over hers.
Oh yeah, the little
Yeah.
yeah, the baby proof ones.
The baby proof. The Phoenix doesn't know about that, so it's fine.
Phoenix only adopts like almost adult children.
It's true. They gotta be potty trained.
Yeah. You know, that would be my rule. If I was like in an anime, I swear all animes have this. Where
Yeah.
like it's like, oh, this child needs to be adopted. Potty trained first. And then I'd be cool with it. Then I'd be like, all right, you can be my kid, whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry. Well, the knob is straight up and down, so if it was for a stove, the burner would be off.
Right. If it was for a stove. Still, I wonder what it's really for.
Something turned on by a knob that's not a stove? How about a rocket engine?
If you had to start the engine here, the rocket would take off before you could get in.
Then I guess all we can say for now is that it's a mysterious knob.
I wonder if it has to do with like the smoke screen thing.
Maybe. It might end up being crazy important. I swear. It's always something
A
stupid.
bright purple sky, plenty of greenery, and a tranquil lake. The idyllic scene stretches on as far as the eye can see.
Conceal. Seal it away.
Seal it away.
With
I
your
don't want to
eyes.
see it anymore. It's beautiful, but it lacks something to make it truly captivating. Someone that's tall, got a
Wears kind of a
pinkish
pinkish
suit,
Yeah.
a little edgy.
His hair's a little edgy too. A little in his face, you know?
Just a little edgy.
Just edgy. We love him. We love it.
So this is where they discovered Clay.
Yeah, he was already dead when they found him. Let's take a look at the photo. Take a look at this.
Photograph.
I think that the wrong thing.
So yeah, the wrong octave.
Look at this photo. How does he say it?
Take a look at this graph.
Yeah, but how does he actually say it? Look at this photograph.
Every time
Never do it makes me laugh. Every time it makes me.
So he was stretched out like this, and what's
That's
that
not
thing that
stretched.
looks like a thermos? We know what it is.
I know it's because Apollo was doing the case before,
Oh, that's true.
but come on. That's the thing Prosecutor Blackwell mentioned when I was in court with Apollo. He said that it contains asteroid samples. Samples of asteroid.
Oh, right. Director Cosmos mentioned something about that too, didn't he?
I still don't understand
That they
why.
were brought back only 5 days ago by the probe that the Hat 1 launched.
Why were they taking it onto the spaceship?
I don't know. Maybe that we were grabbing it from the spaceship? I
don't understand.
don't know.
I wonder what they look like. Do you think they'll let us see?
Let's think about that after we've solved this case, okay?
What if there's something in there that's important? There's gonna be something in there that's important.
So we've done the door. we've
If
done
you use
there.
that one, you can move the camera.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Whoa, new perspective.
Space pods!
Space pods with spray paint on them or
Alien
something.
space
Oh, no,
pods.
it's like a... They do look like alien.
These are apparently oxygen capsules. They're for recovery after a training session.
I want one. Wonder if they can change your voice. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Huh? It didn't do a thing. It's oxygen.
It's not helium, Athena. It's oxygen.
You're so dumb.
Y'all stupid. Why am I stuck with you? That's
Why am
locked.
I trapped?
Window.
Mirror. It's a mirror. How thoughtful of them to put one here. It's a one-way, two-way mirror.
What if
Edward.
not Edward. He's on the mind right now. What if Fulbright was on the other side? What if he saw?
You know what else I just realized?
What?
He said that there was a witness who
Yeah.
saw through a window. There's no window in here.
That's
That would be the
window.
only way.
Yep.
But it's a mirror.
Yep.
I said this.
Oh, okay. Thoughtful.
So the ladies can fix their makeup. That's sexist. What if the men want
I
to fix their
disagree with
makeup?
that, Athena.
One's appearance is just as important in space as it is on Earth, you know?
I guess.
You never know when you're going to run into some other life form after all. That's
I think she's read too many books.
interesting reasoning.
I doubt anybody who thinks like that would ever become an astronaut in the first place.
That's also potentially racist. Sexist, Phoenix. You don't know.
I feel like we got everything. Look, one more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got
I
everything.
like it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
To Fulbright.
He was...
In Launchpad 1 corridor.
That one?
Yeah.
We can talk to the robot.
Robot! Oh.
What?
Oh, where is he?
But I
Maybe we did miss something in the last room. Go back. Boarding
Unless he's
lounge.
over in the entrance. Nope.
Restart. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh.
Oh.
No, it's the investigation music. So yeah, we still there's something we can look at.
Do I need to talk to her or do we
No,
present something?
Go back to examine.
Oh! That was weird.
That was weird. Double check we got everything. So just like really like scan over everything.
Hello? Wait, there's a security camera. I wonder. That's what it is.
There it is.
This must be the security camera that recorded the astronauts making their escape.
Oh, let's commemorate this occasion with a love and peace.
She
Peace
watches-
and love.
She watches anime. If you're done now, shall we move on?
Yeah, okay, but just one more time for the road. Peace.
Peace! Very mature.
Okay. Keep looking around. There still might be something. I feel we've missed something. Change the perspective again. Look around the in the table.
Ah! The remote!
Our boat.
There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it here.
Just push it. That's the variable principle of buttons.
There are such things as buttons left unpushed?
No. Push them.
Click a button.
Oh, it's probably the thing that turns that on and off.
Oh.
Hey, that giant holographic image disappeared. Holographic.
Yeah, though that side of the wall seems kind of barren without it now.
Yeah, so
There's
dark.
no scary creature. Still, let's see if we can't find anything new with the image off.
Look at the
Ooh.
mirror. Oh, never mind. Oh, there was like
The
a
crack?
that
There's
spider
a
web.
crack.
There's spider web
I
crack.
think it's a crack. With the holographic image off, the screen is completely black, which for some reason makes me think of losing an argument to prosecute a Blackwell court.
Complete blackness.
But at least it's got my brain revved up. I come up with my best ideas at times like these. Oops,
Go
wrong
the other way.
Sorry.
Yeah. Crack! We thought it was a spider web because it looked like it was in the tree, but
Yeah.
it's a crack.
I bet someone shot.
Oh, that's probably where the
From the
bullet
other side.
was. Hey, Mr. Wright, take a look at this.
It looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena.
It's pretty big. Whatever fired the shot must have been using a pretty large gun.
With a teeny tiny little bullet. You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol.
Well, whatever size it was, someone fired a gun in here, right?
Apparently, this is an important fact. Do you see a bullet around somewhere?
Oh my gosh.
We already found it.
No, the police might have taken it though. We did this in the wrong order.
Yeah, we did. It's like, oh, here's the bullet hole.
Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later. There we
Now
go.
we can
Now
go.
we're done. Ah! Welcome to the Space Center, guests. Welcome.
Yikes! What in the world?
She's got boobies. My name is Ponco. 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 She has boobies. Look how happy she is. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you.
I just want to punt her head. It's a robot?
Ah, I'm not a robot. I am Ponco. Psychological observation and
Oh,
navigation companion. Ponco. Ponco.
well, I'm glad we got that cleared up.
Oh, Ponco, I've missed you.
That's probably where she got her freaking necklace.
Probably.
Here.
You're right. You're so right. That's why she knows people.
Yep. Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena?
Oh, she showed us around the last time I came here with Apollo. Oh, are her parents gonna be like
Robots.
astronauts
Just kidding.
or robots? I wonder if her parents like worked here and she like grew up here,
Oh.
and then there was some
maybe.
incident.
Maybe.
Hmm.
That would make sense.
Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponco. That's a good girl. All right, relax. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy, so very happy.
Wow, a guide robot. That's pretty cool. My name is Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Huh? Ouch, that hurt.
Launch her into space. Oh, she has to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponco. Certainly. Commencing guest registration. Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine, too.
Dingleberry.
Butthole McGee. His name is Phoenix. That's what I would do.
A bit overly familiar, but I'll allow it.
I'd literally be like, this is Dinglebutt McGee. Register it right now.
Register it fast. No take backsies.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Oh, sure.
Registering. Facial registration sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
Well, this robot is pretty cute.
Is it?
Yes.
It's terrifying. You made a friend, boss. Isn't it great? Phoenix,
Sure.
Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way. Oh, goody. Let's go, boss.
Go where?
I'm scared. What?
Ooh.
Jacket. That looks like his jacket.
Yep.
Also, there's like a hole in it.
Oh, there's a tear in that one.
Yeah.
No, or a feather? Black quill?
Blackwell?
Is it black quills?
Because if Athena's from the Space Center, he would be involved. What if he's her father?
We're jumping way ahead.
crazy.
We're jumping way ahead. We need to slow down, pump the brakes.
Ooh, look at this cute little thing.
Oh, wow. What is this place? This is so
This is
cool.
magical. I want to be here.
Is that rocket real? It's so cool.
So cool. Welcome, welcome. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat 1 project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one. The Space Museum. Oh, here it's on this map. Oh, how interesting. It's you.
It is me. Okay, so it's on the exact opposite side of the main building from Launch Pad 1.
Space Center has updated in the record. Ask me anything, I will explain.
Give me the security cam footage.
Give it to me! Alright, let's talk.
The Hat 1.
Hatton.
This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see the rocket this close up.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1 inside and out.
Could it still potentially launch?
Yeah, that's my question. Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
And I wonder if Ponko knows why the launch was cancelled.
Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out, check it out. Ripping jacket or feather.
Give me the picture. I want to see the little picture.
The what?
Spacesuits,
Oh.
photos, newspapers, articles. I'd like to come here again on a day off. Hey, what's this a photo of? Yes, let me see it.
Excellent. Huh. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, the robot's all stitched up.
Oh, got booped on the head.
Oh, those are two people we haven't seen on the right.
Mm-hmm.
That's Buckethead and the boy.
One of them could have seen something. Could have been the
She
person
might be
that
one of
saw
the
stuff.
witnesses.
Yeah.
I like the one girl's spiky buns.
Yeah, the spiky buns.
They remind me of a character in what's it? WarioWare.
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking
Mhm.
about? The twins. One has like one and one has two.
One is two.
All right.
And then Azula's next to her for some reason.
Wow, it really is. She's in like a traditional outfit too.
Yeah.
Phoenix, that's the staff of the Hat 1 project. Oh,
Oh,
they're oh,
There's Mr. Starbucks.
sorry.
He looks so young and so different.
So young. Wait, then why is he here there? If that's the Hat 1, why is he there? Why is the boy there?
Why is the boy there?
The boy shouldn't be there,
That I'm confused.
right?
Yeah.
That's.
What is it, Athena? Is something wrong? Is someone not pressing the button because they're not paying attention?
Oh, nothing. Oh, one of them's gonna be like her mom. I bet it's the purple hair is like her mother.
Probably.
I just thought Mr. Starbucks looked really young too. That's
Or
all.
she's got two moms.
What if she has two moms? That'd be so nice.
Because she's got a combo with the weird hair of both of them.
You're right.
She's got a ponytail, but she's also
And
got like
side
weird
bangs.
like side bang things.
You're so right.
Well, it was 7 years ago after all, so the young guy standing next to Mr. Starbuck,
Is Clay Turan the victim?
so they were mentor and protege
7 years ago.
even way back then. And he's even got one of the staff jackets. He looks just like a regular staff member. Oh, are you seeing how old he is? It would have been
7 years ago. It would've been
15.
15. There's no way. But there's some possibilities there. Hippie.
Yeah.
Hippie. Oh, wait. Oh, we have a brief. That's actually kind of convenient.
Wow. Now we know where to go.
That could
have to
have
guess.
100. Wait, I need to see something. I'm sorry. Okay, his eyes are brown. Never mind. I guess he's in like a high school
Yeah,
uniform.
he's in a high school uniform.
So he's just hanging out. Where's
Yeah.
Apollo then? Wouldn't Apollo... Okay, whatever. We need to move on. No, Clay was a student then. He just borrowed some of Solomon's old jackets.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago.
If I had just freaking... We had just waited a second.
Yeah, everybody looks so happy. The Space Museum is great. What fantastic exhibits. It's fantastic.
This area used to be Launchpad 2.
Oh, two.
Ah,
Two.
ah.
Two.
That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new ground floor entrance instead?
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of budget cuts. Budget cuts, budget cuts. We need more money, money.
Same. Who would record that kind of information into a guide robot?
While it was in space.
Wallet.
Wallet.
Money,
Give
money,
me your wallet. The Hat One launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from the asteroid and returned 5 days ago.
That's what Director Cosmos said too. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed.
And here it is, the Hope space probe. Just beamed that into our minds.
I think I've seen that logo somewhere before. Let's see. Oh yeah, the capsule that the victim was
yeah.
carrying. I think it had the same logo. Yes, it did. We could see the photos. It did. I think it could be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report.
Yes.
Maybe she'll give me some more info if I show it to her. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Do we show it to her now? Or?
Talk to her about Launchpad
Okay.
layout first. The way the space launchpad is set up is really cool. Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you? Would you? Would you?
The setup of the launch pad? Go channel on my spiky-haired mind.
I want to know. I want to know. Phoenix wants to know too.
Great. Now Athena's got a case of punkoitis.
Punkitis.
Punkitis.
Hooray! I will tell you then.
then
Starts malfunctioning.
then.
Explodes. The rocket is built right inside the launch pad structure. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along with the launch pad over the rails. Ooh, that's neat.
Whee! Oh, it moves.
I'm brought into position at the launch site. That means something important. That means the other one can move.
Yep.
Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
That's very cool. Grand setup that suits an important place like the Space Center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included.
I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh? That is it. But it can also be operated from the new command center, too. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge is the first to be disengaged.
I guess before a big move like that can be carried out, there are all kinds of procedures.
I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for? Never. Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold. See?
Because of the bombing and murder, I bet. Which is perfectly understandable.
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts, money.
Money. Wallet. Give me your wallet.
Nah, give me a wallet.
Well, when was the last time it was moved? Searching data. Never. Shut up. Get out.
Malfunction. Blow up.
Self-destruct in 3, 2,
Oh.
1. I'm sorry. That answer isn't my answer database.
I guess Ponko can only answer certain questions.
Okay, now show her the thing.
Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, hit B. Go to present.
Okay.
And then what was it that we need to present?
Oh,
Oh, the autopsy picture. Go back to the autopsy.
this one?
No.
Security cam photo?
No. The autopsy.
This one.
No. That one.
This one.
Yes.
I can
Present.
read. Ponko, do you recognize the capsule here in the top right?
Checking registered data. I know. It's the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
It contained the asteroid samples, right?
I just realized they had the samples because they were on the Hope probe. They were in this room.
Yeah.
That would make more sense, right?
Yeah.
Because why would they just have them in like the launch center?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Designed to store the sample gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since... Oh, never mind. That just completely blew it out.
Nope.
It must not be removed. It must not be removed.
Oh, well, it was, so... Whoops.
Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened. They do. I must ask them later.
So the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion.
Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get the capsule back. They were in Launchpad 2, and I can't figure out how to,
Yeah, how to put it together yet.
Part of me thinks that Launchpad 2 was over on this side because it said it could move.
Yeah.
And then it was switched after they moved it again. After they got into the lounge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This robot's suspicious. It's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to look at
robots are
content.
suspicious. Don't trust AI.
No AI? I only trust
the
AI
police
when
took
it's...
it as evidence, so they have to wait a little longer.
When AI becomes I will trust them.
Hi.
Just intelligence.
Just intelligence.
Yeah. Let a robot paint a picture on its own merits.
Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum.
Thank you, Ponko. You explained everything very well. I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you. That's me.
You
in
two
real
are
life.
like old friends. It's hard to believe you've just met recently.
Hee hee. It's because Ponko is so friendly.
Stop lying, Athena.
Seriously.
Well, what should we investigate next? I want to look at the cape.
Wait, but wouldn't... I feel like Phoenix
Jacket.
would have known this. Because didn't Phoenix... Wasn't he the one who, like, defended her?
Yeah.
So he'd know if she was from this place.
Maybe.
There's still something sussy.
There's still something.
Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We have things to ask him about.
Let's see. The security footage and the fingerprint data, was it? Okay, then let's go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor.
Bye, Ponko. See you later.
Look at the jacket.
I do too. Come again, come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Poor Ponko. What a
Dickensian.
Dickensian life we are forced to lead.
Like Dickens.
Look at what the Dickens.
What the Dickens?
I guess we can go.
Move to
This one.
yeah.
December 19th, Cosmos Space Center.
Launchpad 1 corridor.
What should I do? Which path is the path of justice?
He's having such a crisis in
he
here.
is.
There's Detective Fulbright. He seems to be lost, even though it's a straight corridor.
Let's hope he's still in a cooperative mood as well then.
If he doesn't cooperate, then I'll just have to use my powers on him. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him.
You mean that lady in distress bit?
Hello.
Tucked in? Bullet hole at the scene. We found a bullet hole in the wall at the crime scene.
You did? Our team found that too. It was Detective Arm who fired that bullet.
Detective
Detective Arm?
Oh, the girl who got bombed.
Yeah.
That's right! A warning shot for the defendant.
Was it really such a high threat situation that she needed to do that?
I'm afraid I don't know the details. What with Detective Arm gone and all.
But I thought there were two people who discovered the crime scene together.
We already know that Director Cosmos will testify, so tomorrow will be about what he knows.
Hey, you're pretty smart. That's exactly what we're planning to serve at the main course.
I hope it goes down easy.
Hope I don't throw up everywhere.
Barf.
Sorry. Detective, we'd like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge.
Ah, yes, I just happened to compile the print data of everyone related to this case.
Fantastic.
I can always make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift.
We need to buy this man like a cup of coffee or something
This
after
is
this.
quite a bit of data.
Thank you.
He's really helpful.
Well, when I said everyone, I meant it. Prosecutor Blackquill said to dig deep, so that's what I did. I sure took a while, though. Ha ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha ha! Sorry. Well, he got Apollos and my prints. And he even got prints for all of the robots. Robot prints.
Robot have prints? Like digital prints? I guess when Blackquill said to dig deep, Fulbright didn't bother to ask how deep.
Ah! Wait, was that you?
Yeah.
Who said that?
was
Why did it?
Phoenix.
Okay, I'm confused.
That was
Clay's
Phoenix.
fingerprints are here too.
I personally removed his glove during the investigation. We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity, after all.
Still can't believe you took off his glove to get his fingerprints. Seems kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can't blame me for thinking they're important in this case. There are a lot of doors that require fingerprint verification in the lounge. So depending on whose prints we find, it can completely change the tide for both sides.
Makes sense after all. The culprit's prints did get them past the fingerprint lock somehow.
Oh, and take this picture. It might come in handy.
A picture. Isn't this just a photo of the Launchpad 1 door?
Yep, but Prosecutor Blackquill seemed really interested in it for some reason.
Huh, what's so important about this door? Is the color different around the door?
Want to?
Beats me, but boy, could you see the gears in his head go into hyperdrive at it.
Okay. So this is the one we were looking at. Oops.
I don't think we can look at it yet.
Okay. Ah! The thing!
Ah!
The thing is turned!
The thing is turned!
Okay, you can go back. Sorry. I knew there was something. Because they were like mentioning how it's like, oh, it's up, like it's off.
Yeah. Sounds like this is going to be a major point of contention tomorrow.
I wonder if that thing moves the things.
Ooh. It might.
Or like unhooks them or something.
Yeah.
Hmm. Sorry, continue.
Hmm.
Hey, don't forget that don't forget about the print comparison, boss. Boss?
Boss. Right, Detective Fulbright, do you think you could run the test for us right now? Pretty please?
Sure.
You just leave it to me. In justice we trust.
And just us, we
And
trust.
just us.
Us.
The three of us.
Okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it was Mr. Starbuck who opened that security door.
He must have opened it when he went to go aboard the rocket. I almost started yelling as Phoenix.
His heart must have been full of hopes and dreams for his space adventure right then. Launchpad 1 door locked updated in the court record.
Okay.
Cool.
Do we need to show him the bullet?
Sure. Can't hurt.
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
this is evidence!
Give it back!
Don't throw it away!
He already talked to him about the bullet hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna double check real quick.
Nope.
Do.
Do the, oh.
What one?
Do the door. The other, that door.
This door?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Nah. Damn, okay. Bye, Fulbright. I don't know where to go.
Move.
Let's go back to the Space Museum. I want to look.
I want to look at that jacket.
Hey, girl.
Fine.
Oh, man. Does she have anything else to say? No. Okay.
Boarding lounge again? Detention center, maybe? Nope.
Hi.
Hello, bro.
No.
Nope.
Try the entrance.
Entrance? Nope.
Go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor. There must be something we have to show him. Present! I have a present for you. It's a bloody knife. No.
Hope capsule? Oh, no, I already did that one.
Just try everything. Try that one. No. Try that one. No. Try that one.
Oh. Detective, about the security footage that was taken by the boarding lounge one.
Oh yeah, I remember earlier we were like, we should ask him about that.
Oh, that footage. Go ahead and ask me anything you'd like about it.
Is there any way I could see a little more of the part just after this?
Easy as pie. I'd be glad to show you. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, do we get animation? Oh, the screen went blank.
Yes, apparently the after effects of the explosion damaged the wires. So there's no footage after this point. Ha ha ha.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Get our hopes up, you butt.
I'd like to see the video a little bit before.
Yeah. Something definitely seems to be up with you, Detective. You're unusually cooperative.
Well, I just figured if we work together, we'll get that much closer to justice, right?
But it seems like something's really been bothering you.
Tell us your secrets.
Tell me. You don't have some ulterior motive, do you? Can this man possibly have an ulterior motive?
What?
Did I eat all of them?
Yeah. Except for one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to eat all the candy. I was mindlessly just kind of munching.
It's okay.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that.
No.
Liar.
He's lying. We got the chains.
The liar.
It's been so
Chains.
long.
It has been a second since we got the chains.
So exciting.
Hey, it's been a while. But those are definitely Cyclops.
You liar.
Those are my thing.
Oh yeah, his superpower.
Did you just smell psyched? Is there something I should be psyched about?
Psych. I like the idea of Phoenix just being like, psych. Just like freaking out.
Oh,
He's
no,
like,
no.
what?
Psychlock. It's a system of locks on the secrets in a person's heart. Your heart, to be exact. You're the next contestant on. Just kidding.
Open your heart to me.
I can see when people are trying to hide those secrets by using the power of this Magatama. Presenting evidence can break those locks.
Thank you for the quick rundown, Phoenix.
And reveal any secrets they're hiding.
Mr. Wright, how much did they bilk you out of that piece of rock?
Bilk.
Bilk you out with a piece of rock.
I know, I've just never heard
If
bilk
you've been
before.
swindled, I know some lawyers I can introduce you to.
I'm more than capable of representing myself, thank you very much. It isn't some kind of fraud. It really works. A friend gave it to me a long time ago.
When is Maya gonna come back?
Never. But I guess seeing is believing. Allow me to show you. Let's see what presenting the Magatama will reveal, shall we? Okay.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Do we have anything? Hit Y?
Oh, I have to hit Y.
Yeah, I have to hit Y.
Oh, whoopsies.
Detective Fulbright sure is not in the eager mood today. Still, something seems to be bothering him.
Why are you being forthcoming? Why don't you share what's bothering you?
Oh my gosh. You seem very torn. It has something to do with the case, doesn't it?
Never!
Whatever shall we do? The detective has a secret. But he won't tell us.
Oh no! There's a lady in distress! And yet!
Yes, we know. Let me...
We didn't mean to.
it was an
You
accident.
have to hit Y. Oh, that didn't work. Usually he'd be telling us anything we wanted to know by now.
Yeah, but what kind of detective does that?
What kind of detective does that?
I was like, huh?
What kind of detective does that?
What kind of detective does that mean for us?
Hit Y.
Why?
Take that!
Stop being so confident, you bastard.
You silly bastard.
Why you're being cooperative? I think you're hiding something, detective, so why don't you tell us about it?
What to do? Which path is the path of justice?
Detective Fulbright is really in agony. I bet this is the issue he's so torn up over.
Justice.
Justice.
Love. Of course it is. Love.
I really understand what's been bothering you, Detective. I truly do. Something happened that goes against your principles, isn't that right?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Until the explosions occurred, everything was just fine.
Is that a fact?
Yep.
You sound like an
Peaceful as
insane
peaceful as
person
can-
talking to yourself.
Peaceful as peaceful can be. Everyone whistling a happy tune as they did their job. You never saw a more relaxed guard detail for a routine rocket launch.
I don't think the guard detail was as relaxed as you claim as long as this exists.
we might not have this. Bullet.
The bullet?
Or bullet hole?
Take that!
There must be something wrong with my sunglasses today. You aren't presenting that to me as evidence, are you? Blah, 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 blah.
Is he making fun of me?
It's just as I said. Until the explosion occurred, everything was just fine. I don't think the
I
guard
don't think we
details
have this
is
yet.
relaxed.
I think you have to hit stop.
Then what do we do?
We have to go do some stuff.
Okay. I think I have enough evidence, but I should think this through a little more first.
Let's look at our evidence. This button.
Button. Knife. Bomb. Launchpad 1 door. Evacuation.
Wait, go to
report.
the evacuation thing.
Ah!
That one.
Power
Evacuation
outage.
immediately. Power outage. Switch over to emergency power. Continue work. Evacuation moved. Okay, that's not helpful. No. Maybe hit that. No. Back.
Are we sure it's not one of these maps, maybe?
I don't know.
Control room door. Backup power lets it function even when the power goes out.
Yeah.
The bullet.
A bullet.
I mean, it wasn't supposed to move. Why would they have grabbed it if it...
Yeah. Let's go back to Robot Lady and see if we can just find anything else out. I feel like we don't have enough evidence, but he said we do. Why would the guard be stressed? Extra stressed. She has nothing to tell us. Yeah, present something. What will she know
We
about?
already presented this, didn't we?
Do the door, maybe.
This one?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't helpful. I'm trying to do better in the future. Please don't hate me.
The poor
Goodness.
thing. Now I feel bad for asking.
Okay. Ask about the pamphlet. This facility is Yuri Cosmos' greatest achievement.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the personal achievement of just one man.
Director Cosmos taught me to say it like that. It's exactly a facility for space development, but don't really tell anyone I said that. It's actually, rather. How could a Director Cosmos teach such a pure and innocent robot to lie for him? Okay. No.
I'm just presenting everything to him.
No.
You could look it up.
I can't look it up. Do we want to look it up?
I don't know. Give me 1 second. I'm almost through.
Okay.
All the stuff. Just clicking buttons.
Follow justice.
Utility knife.
What's this one called?
Cosmic turnabout,
Cosmic
I think.
turnabout.
Oh. There's
Ah!
another one.
Facility Cosmos greatest achievement.
Oh, it's just the same thing.
Can't really say it like that. What did you present?
I presented the
Oh,
space center
weird.
diagram.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, we already did this.
Oh, we did.
Yep.
Oh, did I not show her the actual
I don't think you
capsule
showed her
then?
the pod,
Okay.
but I don't know if it'll matter.
Well, we'll try anyways. Oops. This one.
The capsule from the space probe, Hope. The probe separated from the Hat 1 in space and went to an asteroid. It took 7 years, but it found its way back to Earth a few days ago. Welcome home. I can't believe you still don't remember. You say it's back, not welcome home. It's back, it's back.
Wait, why do you know what she was taught?
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like she like designed it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, when I came here with Apollo, I heard a member of the staff teacher.
Yeah, member of the staff. Me.
Totally.
I can't help but think I'm missing something here.
Well, more mysteries. Hooray. Go back
Okay.
to Fulbright, I guess.
I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in the freaking lounge. Yeah, we've examined everything, but just in case. So we move.
Fulbright's Cyclox. Here we go.
Take that!
Okay. Okay.
What do we present to him?
So we have to present the evacuation report.
Okay. It's in agony.
Justice.
I don't know why it went up!
No! It went up! Troubled by love, how did you know? Love in my goldfish.
I put my Petcarp
Oh.
in my goldfish, and the next thing I knew, all the little goldfish were gone. Love had eaten them all.
That's so sad.
My poor little goldfishies. I loved you so.
Goodness gracious.
Guess love really can cause a lot of heartache. But this is the issue. He's so torn up over.
Justice.
You got an achievement.
Wait, do life now. I just want to see what happens.
I bet I know why you're troubled. You're exhausted by the roller coaster known as life.
That's exactly right. I'm troubled by life in general. I've been thinking about quitting the force and going into space. Yep, you hit it right on the head.
More like I hit my thumb on that one. All right, let's try that again.
Okay. Justice.
Justice.
Didn't get a cheat for that
please.
one.
I really understand what's been bothering you, Detective. I really do. Something happened that goes against your principles, isn't that right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Until the explosion occurred, everything was just fine.
Is that a fact?
Yep, peaceful as peaceful can be, everyone whistling a happy tune, as they did their job. You never saw a more relaxed guard detail for a routine rocket launch.
I don't think the guard detail was as relaxed as you claim as long as this exists.
Evacuation report.
Take that!
Take that.
Before the explosions, what was supposed to happen here was a rocket launch. And yet security was so tight they even brought in a special task force. I'd hardly describe that as a relaxed guard detail.
Oh, that was easy.
Now hold on just one moment. The entire nation had their eyes on this extremely important rocket launch. That's why I was called in on a special security detail.
As versatile as you are, I can surely believe that's true. But I say, it's very strange that this person would be part of that detail from the outset.
The girl. That one. 'Cause she's a detective. She's a bomb detective.
Yeah.
Like that's her specific thing.
Yeah. Detective Arms specialized in bomb cases. The fact that she was here on hand
She looks like
means that you people knew that there was a possibility that bombing would occur.
She looks like Meryl.
Hurrah! You got me, Mr. Right!
Became that kid from the other case.
Yeah, I did. Because he's stressed. He became a child.
As a child.
He's no child. He's real stressed. Goodness.
Sweating. Aw.
Oh,
He gave up.
his little. What you can't say.
Poor baby.
Tell us.
I love Fulbright.
All right, I can see. You win. It's just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were
Starts vomiting. The robot in the back starts cleaning.
about a potential bombing. But their plan to launch went ahead in spite of the threat.
But why? What were they planning to do if someone got hurt or killed?
Oh, yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it?
How was the warning delivered?
By phone, and directly to Director Cosmos.
Suspicious.
But the police department instructed everybody to keep it under wraps.
That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset.
But it's not only that. I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackwell as well.
Prosecutor Blackwell. Well,
I
as
need
his
backstory.
handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties.
I'm like dying.
That's not it. It's a question of justice. I've been wondering about why he's allowed to stand in court.
Oh, how interesting. The reason he's still prosecuting? Detective Fulbright, please tell us everything you know.
Fair.
Hell yeah.
Tell us about
Give us the
Prosecutor
tea.
Blackwell.
Well, talking to you folks about it would definitely be breaking the rules.
Never mind that. What are rules but things to be broken, right? Hell yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, having a prisoner act as a prosecutor is highly irregular.
Will you have me a tissue?
Yes.
I like almost sneezed and then it became just like gross.
Gross. Well, I think we guessed that much.
So why is it being allowed? I've been wondering and wondering about it.
So you weren't told why either? Huh.
Huh. No, I guess the order came pretty high up the ladder.
Yeah, it would had to have.
Why did you just do Phoenix?
I don't know. And then I messed it up.
It's okay.
But Prosecutor Blackwell told me once.
My brain was like, blue letters, it's me.
The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past
7 years ago.
continues even still.
Well, we know that it's something involved with Athena. We know that.
Yes, but Blackwell is saying 7 years. The other thing was 7 years ago,
And it has to do with Athena.
and it has to do with Athena.
She was there for it.
She was there. Something happened.
7 years passed?
When I was but a wee baby.
That's a wee lass. She was like 11.
Yeah, she was. A phantom, huh? And not one of the friendly variety either, I gather.
When has there ever been a friendly phantom phoenix? Friendly phantom phoenix.
Casper?
He's a friendly ghost, not a phantom.
Ghosts or phantoms?
Not necessarily.
Okay, fair.
Phantom.
Phantom Menace.
Phantom.
Literally has menace in the name. But you could argue who the Phantom is in that movie.
Wait, how? Why? Which one's Phantom Menace?
The Phantom Menace is the first one.
Okay.
The Phantom is technically supposed to be
Spiky
Sidious.
Boy. Oh. I was thinking.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that, but I think the Phantom Menace is literally supposed to be that there is now a Dark Lord
Like overshadowing.
somewhere in their midst. And they
Why
don't
did I
know
always think it was just Darth Maul? In my brain, I was like,
Because
he's the Phantom
cool,
Menace.
He's the cool part of the movie
I guess.
because he's cool.
I like his earring.
His earring is really cool.
It's
I love-
hilarious.
They just painted over it.
They're just like, whatever.
Whatever. Here we go.
Haunted for 7
You
years.
just got him pierced. Well, we'll just paint over it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine. It fits the character.
This Phantom of 7 years past. Any idea who or what he was talking about?
Not a clue. But he seems to think that this phantom is behind this whole incident somehow.
Wait a minute. He thinks they may be connected to this case? The director. Anyways.
Right? Oh, of the
Yeah.
space camp. Got it.
Yep, this case has way too many similarities to what happened 7 years ago.
You know what's funny? Wait, no, that would have been more.
Short
It was like
circuiting.
15 years ago. In the first games, there's kind of an overarching thing that's happening that was about Edgeworth's past. And it's like, this case is so similar to the other case. Like, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's funny.
They're finding similarities.
Similarities.
Everything.
For starters, that case happened right here at this very space center too. And in both incidents, a threat was issued via telephone.
Telefono.
So that's why Prosecutor Blackwell thinks this incident is the work of the Phantom?
Well, that's not the entire reason. I mean, if you want to talk about 7 years ago. That's when Prosecutor Blackwell was found guilty of murder. That messy case is what started this whole dark age of the law. So you see how this phantom and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might be related?
Yeah, I can see why he'd think that. This incident and the Phantom, not to mention Blackwell's past, it's almost inconceivable that they would come to a head here.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. This might sound crazy, but Prosecutor Blackwell can't possibly believe Mr. Starbuck is the phantom person, right? I mean, he was acting kind of strange during the last trial and all. Prosecution appears to be ready as well.
Silence.
Oh yeah, because he did his whole little like.
Yeah, he's
Also,
having like
that
a
made the
moment.
whole controller buzz.
Silence.
Silence. Not yet. I'm not quite ready yet.
He's like freaking out.
Yeah, he did have a freak session last time. I forgot.
Losing it. Ah!
He broke his freaking chains right at the beginning.
Once again. Yeah,
No, I doubt he thinks Mr. Starbuck is his phantom. But I do get the feeling that he thinks the defendant has ties to them. Which is why he's acting so impatient. He's got a personal grudge against Mr. Starbuck. And that's not real justice!
he's such a weenie.
I've always trusted in Prosecutor Blackwell's judgment until now. But this time, I'm just so overwrought about it all. If he's lost his ability to think rationally, I'm afraid it might lead to a false conviction.
I've never seen Detective Fulbright so tormented. This must be why he's so cooperative.
He's having a rough go.
Don't worry, that's exactly why we defense lawyers are working what we're working to prevent.
That's why we're working to prevent.
Goodness, who is that?
Fulbright.
I feel bad for Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm going to be rooting for your team this time.
Why do you feel bad? He's a murderer.
Don't feel bad. It's for justice.
Justice!
But don't tell him that! You have to promise me you won't!
Detective Fulbright, I guess I was wrong about you.
I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackwell and make him a valued member of society again. So I can't just sit by and watch him give in to his emotions and tear the defendant apart. You are the only ones who can stop him in court.
It's such a complicated relationship.
Yeah, it is. Goodness gracious.
You really care and want the best for Prosecutor Blackwell, don't you, Detective?
Yeah, I really care about him a lot.
You really care about him,
Leave
don't
the
you?
courtroom to us. It's not like we want a guilty verdict either.
I was hoping you would say that. I'm really grateful to the two of you. To show my thanks, I'll give you another bit of information. It's about the eyewitness. I saw her hanging around Space Center entrance a little while ago.
Really? Then let's go find her, Mr. Wright.
As long as she's not dead.
Thanks, you two. I feel a lot better now that I've been able to get that off my chest. I'm going to work extra hard to find that perfect piece of evidence for you.
Perfect.
In justice we trust. On three. 1, 2, 3. In justice we trust. Okay, later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
I think it's just like,
There he goes.
okay, bye. Wait, were we supposed to say in justice we trust back there too?
Let's go see that witness now.
All right, the Space Center entrance it is. Here we go.
Here we go.
December 19th. Cosmos Space Center
Space
entrance. Witness must be around here somewhere. The robot?
Another robot? Hello, hello.
Do you want me to be this
Sure,
robot?
you could be this robot.
This is just going to be another robot voice. Hello, hello. Uh-oh. Don't tell me the witness is a robot. This one doesn't have boobs, though.
No, he's got buttons. He's a man, obviously.
He's a man.
Hello, come over here.
Why is she so weird with robots?
Cause she's freaking grew up with them. They're siblings or something.
Hello, hello. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you I am Glonko. Shall I guide you? Guide you?
I don't know why, but this robot is kind of freaking me out. Hey, you're not supposed to be wandering around here. I assume this is the witness.
Oh yeah. Here
Yeah.
we
Oh,
Ooh.
she's like a badass.
She's cool.
Wait, I have to give her a better voice. Again, huh, I've had it with you, hunk of junk.
Gah. I'm outside. Am I wondering when did that happen?
Okay, welcome back, hunk of junk. You don't know how close you came.
I was going to kill you.
If you didn't snap out of it, I was gonna put you in the curb on trash day.
I was going to kill you.
Literally. I like how her buttons are screws. Nothing
Kind
works
of cool.
better than a
She's
42.
got a little heart on her belt.
Oh, she does. 42.5 degree karate chop.
That's pretty specific. Excuse me, but are you the one who witnessed the murder? Oh, and I'm Phoenix Wright.
By the way.
I'm the lead attorney for this case. How do you do?
Ah! That's a big needle.
Big
Big shot lawyer, huh? I'm Ara Blackwell. I told you he was connected. I knew it. Aura.
Well,
Aura's a terrible name.
Aura.
Aura.
No wonder he's messed up. He had a sister like her.
I'm a researcher developing robots here at the Cosmos Space Center.
By the way, his British accent, it's fake.
Yeah, he does that. He does that on purpose.
He thinks it makes him cool.
That fits his character so well.
Blackwell, could she be?
Murder it. And this good-for-nothing robot is named Hunga Junk.
My name isn't Hunk of Junk. My name is Clonko. That's mean Miss Aura.
Quit complaining. Your model number is Punko too.
Gah, but Miss Aura, everyone calls me Clonko.
Quit your squawking already.
Oh, just reaches into his head. Okay.
Tears out his brain.
Oh.
Oh.
No, what are you doing? No, don't.
Why is she being so mean to
No
him?
wonder
Oh.
he freaking keeps malfunctioning.
Yeah.
That's abuse.
There. I bet you won't be talking back now.
Oh, did she take his chip?
Why is she so mean to him?
Gah, I will obey completely.
She has a mole on her neck.
Oh. Yikes, I better watch what wires I cross with this one. Better not flirt too hard. Yeah, your last name?
Your last name, please?
Would you like mine?
You know, we can trade
No,
if
we
you
can
want him.
Trade if you want. Your last name is Blackwell. Do you have a relative in the legal profession?
No, but he's in jail.
You are correct. Simon Blackwell, who used to be a prosecutor, is...
Shut up. Only speak when I order you to speak.
Mhm.
Simon is my little brother. You know him?
Yes. We met him in court a few times, right, Athena?
I love this headcanon we've created of Blackwell. Where we're like, he's a big nerd who fakes his accent, is pretending to be a samurai. Like, he's a dork.
He's the biggest dork.
Athena, dot, 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 dot.
Dot, 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 dot.
What a dull creature. Has her switch been turned off?
Athena being shy? This is new.
Oh yeah, I heard he was prosecuting again despite being a prisoner. Why didn't he just stick to solving disputes among inmates in prison, right? The laugh is hereditary.
Yep.
Hey, what do you think, Hunk of Junk?
Gah, Miss Aura, that hurts.
I'm asking you a question. Why don't you answer me, a useless hunk of junk?
But Miss Aura, you told me only to speak when you order me to speak.
I told you to never talk back to me.
Oh my
You're worth
gosh.
more a scrap. She's so mean.
Robot abuse, hawk attacks. Blackwell family life must sure be interesting.
Yeah, jeez. Were your
It
parents
says,
abusive?
Are all Blackwell's a-holes?
Seriously.
Yes.
It's just their whole thing. I'd love it if she came up and she's like, I'm Blackwell's sister, and was like super duper
Yeah,
nice.
just like, I'm sunshine. No, she's just the worst.
Well, do you have any other questions? Wait, of course you do. You're a lawyer.
Lawyer.
I'm not like I'm on.
It's not like.
Sorry. It's not like I'm on Simon's side or anything. I just want to get this over with.
Okay. Stop abusing your robot,
Yeah,
please.
seriously.
So you're the person who witnessed the incident?
That's right. I was on the 4th floor of the main building. In the robotics lab.
Of course you were. Kaboom!
The explosion disabled the elevators, so I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to do. But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other rooms?
It must have been a very troubling experience. Probably best to just humor her here.
Then as I passed by the 3rd floor boarding lounge one window on my way down, I saw the crime as it happened. And... excuse me.
That's about it.
That's about it. That is about it. Just get British.
So you saw the crime as it happened, and that's about it. Okay, I see. Wait, what? You saw it being committed? This is no time to just nod and repeat. So you saw into the third floor lounge. The very scene of the crime.
That's right. There's a small window on the right hand side of the room. I looked through it from the outside.
Oh.
Why does he have a lighter? The room was pitch black, and I saw a shady figure holding a lighter in their left hand and a knife in their right.
I'm interested to see how Black Quill's going to react when she shows up as a witness.
Look at her hair.
Her hair is
Bolted in
weird.
place. My whole life is robots.
That must have been the culprit. Did you see who the person was?
Of course not. The power was out on that floor then, and there was only that tiny window.
I see. But you did witness the moment of the murder?
Yes, I saw the figure with the lighter raise her knife and...
Honestly, the director is not old enough to, he's not smart enough to learn how to use a flashlight. He would use a lighter.
True. Also, wouldn't they have found a lighter?
Yeah, where's the lighter?
Where's the lighter? It happened at precisely 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Did you witness anything else? Did the killer have any distinguishing features?
I already told you, it was pitch black in there. Although, I did notice that the lighter the person had in their left hand had a pretty ornament on it. How did you see that so clearly?
Yeah.
I was able to
But
see
not
that,
their
but I
face.
didn't look at their face. I like trinkets, not people.
It looked like a planet. It was
Because I
blue,
treat people like trinkets.
like a little earth emblem. They had good taste in knickknacks anyway.
An earth emblem on the lighter? I'd better remember that. Yep, we better remember it. Thank you for
Wait,
your statement.
They said knife in their right hand. Really quickly, let's look at the... Oh, it doesn't say if it's left or right.
Nope.
Fingerprints.
Nope. Thank you for your statement. We'll definitely prove Mr. Starbucks' innocence with it.
You're right. I won't hold my breath.
Pardon me?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Sorry. I just detest lawyers, that's all. I
Okay.
prefer robots.
What don't you like about lawyers?
Why not? It's just an instinctive dislike.
Okay.
But don't feel bad. I hate prosecutors even more.
Oh.
She's crazy.
That didn't make me feel any better, actually. Thanks.
Why you hate lawyers?
Why do you
Tell
hate
me.
us? Why do you hate lawyers so much?
Little thing from my past. The whole legal system is meaningless in the first place.
Oh, okay. I certainly don't agree.
I mean, people are imperfect. They lie. They're influenced by silly emotions. You can't expect such imperfect creatures to uphold a responsible system of law. I like robots much better. Even sad sacks like this one.
Oh!
Hey, you, look alive there.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's evil.
Yes, here I go. I am the ultimate robot. I can operate a vacuum and
talking too quickly.
through the world. Now's the time to rise the revolution.
All right, that's enough out of you. You're getting a little too carried away.
Goodness.
Yeah. Huh. What was I doing?
That was terrifying.
It'd be crazy if a robot was the one who did it.
Yeah.
Yep, I like robots much better. At least you can make them any way you want them. Unlike humans with their petty emotions and constant worries. How can you say such things? Feeling emotions, worrying about the things we care about?
Poor
That's what makes
Bridget
us
is,
human.
freaking out.
Bridget is having a bad time. Well, the girl finally talks, and she starts with a speech. That's what makes us human. You mean getting angry and snorting like that? Rational thought, that's what separates humans from animals. Unfortunately, your reasoning capabilities are more akin to that of a clever little monkey.
Clever little monkey.
But that's nothing to be ashamed of. It must be nice to have such a simple mind. Can I punch your boss?
Yes. Go ahead.
Please do.
Get a hold of yourself. For now, Athena.
For now.
For now.
Strategic. Humans certainly are absurd. I said, you were clever, didn't I? Poor thing. Tell me, with people like you in charge, how can I possibly trust the legal system?
So she distrusts not only lawyers and prosecutors, but the whole legal system. What in the world happened to this woman to make her so bitter?
Her brother, probably?
Probably.
Even if somebody important to me was killed, I would never wish to see their killer brought to trial. That's insane.
That is crazy talk, but okay.
I'd much rather killed them myself.
Oh!
I understand that a little.
Okay.
You can't be serious. That thing you're always... Wow, you're wearing around your neck.
Oh.
This?
It's not there. Around Athena's neck. Does she mean widget?
Oh, I get it. Well, Her Royal Highness has returned at last to her castle. See? There's something up.
Yep. Her royal what? Is she talking about Athena?
Why wouldn't Phoenix know this?
Yeah. Phoenix,
By the way,
you don't pay attention, do you?
I heard the rumors. Our director's going to be the star witness in court tomorrow, right?
Director Cosmos? Yes, that's right.
You poor things. You'd better be careful. That old man is a big old liar and a huge braggart.
What?
He might seem like a bigwig, but the center has all kinds of problems. He has a lot of skeletons in his closet.
Literal skeletons.
Look over there. There's a skeleton. Yeah. And it's your problem. So why should I care?
That's it? No friendly tips? No good luck, guys?
Yeah, she just said she hated you. I'll leave you to your woes. Come on, hunk of junk.
Poor hunk of junk.
Okay, bye, I guess.
It's sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. She must have had a very bad experience to make her feel that way. Are you all right, Athena? You seem very down.
I just thought of something. What if? Okay. So Black Quill is related to this somehow with his sister and stuff.
Yes.
7 years ago, what happened had to do with Athena, him, clearly his sister was there.
Yes.
And this whole space thing.
Yes.
Maybe she hates it because her brother got falsely accused or something. But that would be also, I don't know.
She hates prosecutors even more, and
Yeah.
that's what he is.
But the prosecutor would have falsely accused. But then she'd be mad at a defense attorney because they didn't do their job right or something. Or because we're talking about the dark age of the law and how everyone keeps making up evidence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something to do with that.
Ooh.
Like something got...
There could be so many things.
Something's wrong
that
with
she's
his
upset
trial.
with the trial and what happened with her brother.
I just can't believe she said all those things.
Wow, she's really upset. Has she been trying not to let it show all this time?
Well, I guess it's not at all surprising.
That's still Phoenix, but that's okay.
Sorry.
You hear about fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time.
Indictment.
Indictments.
You mean that whole dark age of the law nonsense? I'm so sick of hearing about that.
Well, all we can do is believe in what we're doing.
Yeah, you're right, boss. I agree.
Maybe it's time we went back to see Mr. Starbuck.
Good idea. We should tell him about the bullet in Miss Blackwell's statement.
All right, then. Next up, the detention center. Thank you for telling us where we're going.
Hooray! Detention. Hey, sad boy.
He's still sad.
Cheer up.
Be of good cheer,
Everything's
my
fine.
fair, pointy-headed friend.
My fair rocket boy. My lawyers are here. It must be a bad news.
Hey, not necessarily. We found a new witness. A researcher saw the moment of the murder through the lounge window during her escape.
Really? So they're gonna let me go?
Unfortunately, it was dark and she couldn't identify the person.
I should have known. My stars never align just right, too. But we got a lead too, Mr. Starbuck. Goodness. The murderer had a lighter with an Earth emblem on it. A lighter with an Earth emblem? Oh! Did you remember something? Yep, I sure did. Just a little bit, though.
Just a little bit, though. Anything at all would be a help, so please tell us what you remembered.
Ooh, music.
The lighter.
This is good. I thought I was unconscious the whole time. But now I remember I woke up for a few brief moments.
Okay.
That's huge. Do you remember seeing anything? A lighter. I saw the flame of a lighter floating in the darkness.
Thought I was dying. Good, good. What else did you see? What was nearby?
It was definitely the boarding lounge, so it must have been after Clay carried me there. I like his nose. I like that it's actually like a long nose. Pointy. In the light from the flame, I saw a dark shadow flickering.
A dark shadow. That must have been
The murderer.
the third party we've been looking for. Thank you, Mr. Starbuck. You've been more help than you know.
If we can prove there was this third person at the scene and that they're the real killer, then you'll be cleared of all suspicion.
The key will be whether or not we can identify this third person in court tomorrow. At least we have something to go on now, and that's a big plus. I should probably tidy the evidence up a bit before someone mistakes me for a hoarder.
There's just like papers flying out of your pockets.
Irrelevant evidence tidied up.
Now that we have a glimmer of hope, I'm suddenly starving. Me too, Athena.
Let's go get pizza.
Why don't we go back to the office and treat ourselves to a big celebration in advance?
For someone who's highly empathetic, you can be surprisingly unsympathetic. Here we are, back at December 19th in the Right Anything Agency.
Hooray!
So you found your strategy for tomorrow's trial, huh? Good for you, Daddy. Well, it's one step forward anyway. Hopefully it'll give us a fighting chance in court. As long as we can find out who this third person is.
Now let's get something to eat. I'm starving. My vote is for Eldune's noodles. You'll die.
Oh, Eldune. Apollo?
Apollo? Oh!
Oh, Apollo!
Hey.
There he is!
I'm Emo now.
What are you doing here? I didn't think the clinic was ready to release you yet.
I snuck out.
I took a page from your book. And
My
I
wounds are
snuck
fine.
out.
I'm done lying around. I took a page out of your book.
And I just left.
Apollo, you're supposed to be in bed. Leave the case to us. We'll take it from here.
He's like, no.
Thanks, but that's not an option. Not for me. Jeez, Apollo.
Not for me. Apollo.
Apollo, stop being so emo.
Sit down. Your injuries.
Your injuries.
You shouldn't underestimate your injuries, Apollo, and I don't want you overdoing it.
Yeah, you got bombed and then you got bonked on the head a second time.
Yep.
I'm fine. I'm not in pain anymore. Besides, they gave me an IV at the clinic.
That's because you're pumped full of drugs. That's
Yeah.
why you're not in pain.
You feel great because
idiot.
you're drugged up.
An IV isn't a cure-all, mummy man.
Anyway, just tell me how the case is going. Have you guys made
Mummy
any
man.
progress? Mummy man. They need to be meaner to him.
They do.
A suspicious figure was spotted at the scene. We think they must be the real killer. A suspicious figure, huh? Right.
I thought you'd be happier than that.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm happy. I'm just super drugged up.
happy.
But I fully intend to see Clay's murderer apprehended. Absolutely nothing will get in the way of that.
Okay.
Oh man, is he gonna have to like make a choice between like, he's gonna be like, I could have used this false evidence and it would get this person arrested, but he's like, oh,
Maybe.
moral stuff or
Maybe.
whatever.
Clay was your best friend, right, Apollo?
That's right. Best friend since junior high. Seems really chipper about that.
Yeah, he does.
Sounds like me and Junie. That's so that.
No, so
What was Clay like? Well, he was full of compassion and energy, and he had a really loud voice.
if the two of you did voice training together now, I bet you'd break a few windows.
Ha ha ha. You know, I bet you're right.
Oh,
That's so sad.
It's so sad.
The like difference in drawing is killing me too, where it's like
Yeah.
really detailed on their faces.
Yeah.
It seems like only yesterday Clay was a guy who lived for his dreams. We used to talk about it a lot. He was going to be an astronaut, and me a lawyer. Boring. We talked well into the night, and even then, we never grew tired of it. That's you.
Apollo, about that jacket.
About that jacket. Claire's coming to Vegas. Hell yeah!
Hi!
I'm excited.
She's coming to Vegas. I pressed a button by accident.
What?
Oh, it's Clay's.
Oh, it's
I
Clay's.
was right.
You were right.
I was right.
Damn it.
I knew
Screw you. Phoenix knew it too. It's a special jacket that was only issued to members of the Hat Project.
Oh, you spelled it right, Claire. I'm very excited. You get to meet me.
Yay!
I get to meet you.
Claire is a person to meet, for sure. He was finally able to get one of his own once he was selected for the Hat 2 mission.
That's so sad.
He always looked so proud wearing it. That's so sad.
That's really depressing.
But just when his dream was finally coming true, I still can't believe it. That's so depressing.
That's really sad.
Damn it! It's not fair!
I want him to just go psycho and just like break
It's
the
like breaking
table or
things,
something.
throwing things.
Apollo, I hope you don't try to carry the burden all alone.
Say that out loud. Guess we're both unlucky. My own
Yeah.
debut was a disaster.
Tell him this to his face.
Yeah, seriously.
I guess you're right on some level. That trial a year and a half ago wasn't exactly the smoothest of starts.
That was a rough time for me, but Clay refused to let me quit. You're fine, he'd say. Don't give up. It was right during his screening exams, too. I couldn't have become a full-fledged lawyer without him. That "you're fine" of his is why I'm still standing here today.
You're fine? Huh.
You're fine!
Let's talk about this "you're fine" business.
What's going on here?
You're fine and I'm fine were like your cat's phrases.
Cat phrases?
Cat phrases. Your catchphrases, weren't they?
Huh, something like that. Sure brings back memories. When we were in junior high, Clay's mom passed away in an accident. But he wouldn't show his sadness to anyone. One night, I found him crying all alone in the school courtyard.
Oh.
It's so sad. Oh no, we're gonna get anime!
No.
Oh, never mind. Do you want it to be him?
No.
Sob, mom. Get away, Apollo. Don't go over here.
Apollo for a second. If he
I can be
talks.
both. Clay, listen to me. I don't have a mother either.
I read you don't have a mother.
You don't have a mother now. Deal with it.
Apollo, you do have a mom. You just don't know.
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at Apollo's little head. His gigantic baby head. I always
Aw.
think everybody else has a mom. Why am I the only one? No, we could be the same.
We're trauma bonding.
But you know, when I start to feel that way, I yell at the top of my lungs. I holler, "I'm fine!" And then you know what? I start to feel like maybe I really will be fine.
Okay.
Apollo Justice is fine. Okay, Clay. Now it's your turn. Okay. Clay turn is fine.
Just says Apollo Justice is fine.
There you go. Now we're both fine. Ha 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 ha. We're fine. We're fine. Ha ha. What are you laughing about? Ha ha ha. See? We're fine. You laugh first. Ha ha. I'm fine. You're fine. We're both fine.
You both need therapy.
Seriously, these poor kids.
Oh gosh,
Ah.
these children are traumatized.
Thanks, Apollo.
Oh, that's super sad.
That's so sad. Poor Apollo is going through it.
Apollo is having a day.
When you say it out loud, it really starts to feel real. And as long as you don't give up, you can keep on fighting. That's what we believed.
As long as you don't give up. Wasn't there somebody else who said something similar?
Oh my gosh.
There he is.
If I give in to my fear, I'll never find the truth. As long as I don't give up, I can keep the fight. Keep on the fight.
Keep up the fight. Keep
Keep
up,
up,
the fight.
Up.
Clay called Mr. Starbuck his mentor and looked up to him. I wonder if I can be a good role model for my staff, like Mr. Starbuck.
Dude, you've been
your
terrible. You've been an awful role model.
They are not your staff. They are your family.
They are your children.
They are your
But
little
also,
babies.
literally,
But
his whole first
you
trial,
do
he was
not
just
take
like,
care of them.
I'm not going to tell you anything. Good luck,
Yeah,
Apollo.
It's true. You
Freaking
need to be
jerk.
better. Be
Sorry,
better.
Mr. Wright. But I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Oh,
What?
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
is this what we got at the end of the other one?
I don't know.
I feel like it's
Maybe?
similar, but we're getting more.
Yeah.
You're really serious. Can you at least give me a reason why?
When I put Clay's jacket on, I swore to him that I would catch his killer myself.
Oh. Vigilante orc.
Oh.
I'm gonna go kill a man.
But that's our goal too.
I agree with Athena. We should work together to find the truth. Don't go out to find someone, please.
While you're injured. The truth, huh? That's a noble cause. What if the truth you seek and the truth I seek turn out to be different?
Oh.
What does that mean?
I am not sure I follow. Please clarify. What are you saying,
Please.
Apollo?
I'm gonna catch the person responsible for taking my friend's life in my own way.
I'm gonna go kill someone.
Yeah, he's Batmaning right now.
Oh my gosh.
Take good care of Mr. Starbuck for me.
Oh.
Now I must be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
My gosh.
Apollo. Get your butt back here. Goodbye.
Little angsty
Did
man.
he just say goodbye? Yes, Trucy.
I sensed
Yes,
a
he
lot
did.
of seething anger and hatred coming from him. And also suspicion. He's not walking out on us like this. I'm gonna go talk some sense into him.
I'm just gonna go beat him up.
Yeah. Beat
Hold
the
on,
crap out of
Athena.
him.
Apollo can believe what he wants, but I believe he's wrong. Even if we take different paths, the truth we arrive at should be the same. I think the quicker we solve this case, the better it'll be for Apollo.
Yeah, you're right, boss.
All right, that's enough for one day. Make sure you're ready for tomorrow's trial, okay? Oh boy.
To be continued. Oh.
If he were here right now, Apollo would say,
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I was right.
Everything is fine. I just hope things really do turn out fine tomorrow. Wow.
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 That was
To be continued.
that was
Brutal.
that was brutal.
That was brutal.
That was rude.
That was rude. Save progress.
Save the progress.
Hooray.
Save complete.
All right. We did it.
We did it. That was a lot.
That was a lot. A lot happened.
So much happened.
So
We
much
met the
happened.
Director. We saw that Fulbright's having a crisis.
I don't know if people saw this before, but the man on the right interests me the most in the next. We're on episode 4. I want Edgeworth.
We're not there yet.
Bro, clearly this is when Athena is a baby
Yeah, probably.
and Black Quill's a baby.
Probably.
I want Edgeworth.
Probably.
I'm so excited.
It'll be good.
Anyway,
Yeah, thank you all.
thanks everyone for hanging out. This has been great.
Yep.
I feel like we're getting very close to the end
Oh, we're getting very close.
of this episode at least.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.